Desert Treasure 2 has been completed, and Forestry has been avenged. Our gear has been upgraded significantly, and many new bosses are on the horizon. Cberus, Araxor, Hydra, Yama, Vardorvis, Theater of Blood, Tombs of Masket. With just a few things left to pick up, the endgame is right around the corner, alongside some of the most dangerous combat tasks on the diary, which are much closer than you might expect. It's time to start Arc 3 of the Hardcore Grandmaster. Well, first thing we're doing after the quest is claiming these. I think we know what skill they're all going on. 100k, 100k, 100k. I'll happily take my 82 prayer, and now it's matching Herblore. Caught back up. I'd like to buy my quest point cape. That is fine, and it's, I think, one of the only capes where it's option 1 to confirm. I think I've got to do this right in front of him. Oh yeah, quest cape on the Hardcore Iron Man. Elite task in the Lumberstrainer diary. So there's 3 steps I have left to do on this. We have 76 rune crafting, so 71 plus 5, 83 plus 5 smithing, and I could just do that now, honestly. So that's going to be one of the next things we work on. So now I ask you guys, what would I, a cold one, do next? Would I start working on smithing? Would I start working on rune crafting? Would I start working on the Dragon Warhammer, which I said was after the quest cape? Or would I shirk my duties and go right to fucking chambers? I would never do that. No, not in a million years. I would never. I got 71 wood cutting. Worth. Do we get the 3-shot, please? Yeah, we got the 3-shot with the bone claws. And nothing. Wow, I really got nothing. All right, so I don't want to farm this boss out, but I'm gonna kill a couple just for fun, since I'm closing out stream right now. Just a couple, for funsies. Yeah, I love this change. The fact that you can just, like, stack up potions now. They persist after the kill as long as you don't leave is so nice. First non-quest Duke kill for...
Combat task completed.
Duke Sucellus, Adept. Alright, I'm gonna do the mirror image one. We have to attack him at the same tick constantly. That should do it. Mirror image. Nice, I got an extender too. And first ever super combat potion. Alright, that's my little fun. I don't really want to grind this more until I have Noxious Halley, Oath Plate, and yeah, Emberlight's the other thing. Fun though, just I want more stuff before I grind it. Alright, time for the first grind I mentioned, and what better place to start than Music Ethics with max quest points. There we go. Easy PB for... yeah. Now back to the minigame. Did you guys know that I had a lantern this whole time? Yeah, I might have forgot to. Whoops. Oh, there's the first level. There's the second level. Oh look. Mining level. Fun fact, even with Entity Hider, you still see this ridiculous emote. And there's a big one! Base 70s and 1900. And there's the level I needed. We finished up this game, we got a lot of points stocked up. And I think with the pearls in my bank, I'm gonna get a piece of the eye remnants, or whatever the hell it's called. Alright, so I had 38 pearls left over. On average, it's 2 per pull. So as long as I don't get shafted, we should get enough for the boots. Quote unquote ooh! Where were you during Morning's End Part 2? Oh, I'm definitely pissing people off today with this one. Oh, I didn't quite get the pearls I needed, but that's what I can do with this spare lantern. I forgot. Gotta talk. Hang on. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, take this. Give me, like, yeah, 100 pearls. Perfect. Thank you. All right, which one do I get to buy here? 250, 250, 350. Well, I guess my options are kind of limited, but yeah, there's one piece of it. And now with my 71 rune crafting, we're all set up to do some orange spices for that Lumberj Elite. Alright, first things first, there's like 1,000 mithril bars burning a hole in my bank, so we're gonna screw through all of them before we head down to Giant's Foundry. Here's the spoils of my work. But now the rest of the smithing grind I want to do at Giant's Foundry, since I don't lose as much money compared to buying gold ore, and I don't really have a lot of it to start with, and I would need a lot of money to afford it, and Giant's Foundry is a lot cheaper, and I can deal with that. There is, however, a grind that does give me money that is on the list of things to do, so let's talk about that for a second. Before I start actually putting a lot of time in the chambers, there's a crucial item I've yet to get my hands on, the Dragon Warhammer. Being able to significantly lower the defense of certain monsters is vital to a lot of grinds. It is outclassed by the Elder Maul, but that's a mega rare from chambers itself, and the Warhammer's drop rate was dropped from 1 in 5,000 to only 1 in 3,000, much less time to acquire on average. There's a couple different ways you can grind out a Dragon Warhammer. You can passively go for it by unlocking Lizardman Shamans as a Slayer task and enjoy the Slayer Helm bonus. You could also use the Singles Cave to have an easier time with the Barney's smaller detonation radius, or you could post up in the canyon with a cannon for faster kills per hour. There is, however, a fourth method, one that does go against the integrity of the Iron Man game mode, and that's Red X stalling the Lizardmen in the canyon with alts. The method is relatively easy to set up. You position one alt for the eastern spawn with any item on the ground here. Kill the shaman however you see fit, and move to pick up the item, and as you're about to pick it up, open an interface such as your house settings to generate a Red X stall. This will cause the shaman to just stand there, even though you're not directly in combat with it. Your second alt will do the same thing, but in the northwest with its respective shaman here. You will also want to grab the attention of the southwestern shaman before doing so, and keep him hugged just behind the structure. This now allows you to fight them without having to use any supplies, so long as you fight them at long enough range. And wouldn't you know it, the Eclipse Atlattl's max range happens to be just enough to work. Personally, I think this method really shouldn't be a thing, but it's been around for years, and it has not been patched by Jagex in any way, even though they've known about it. And being able to save on prayer potions, super anti-poisons, it's a no-brainer to use it if you've got the means to do so. However, this one honestly crosses the ethics line for me, and I would never even think about. I hate my life. Why do I need a new keyboard? This is bullshit. I just got my Dragon Warhammer. Helping you record that.
Yay!
Actually,
Big uppies.
huge for the program.
The program is swelling.
I was in a voice chat with a couple of friends, and I just had this up, and they were like passively watching it. They're gonna be pissed when I come back and see there's just a hammer in my inventory now.
They're gonna call hacks.
Oh, well, that's the loot from like 700 shamans. Back to smithing. And this process of me getting rid of all of my hard-earned money. And that should be all the metal I need to get my smithing level. And as punishment for spooning the crap out of a Dragon Warhammer and not getting to farm all the alkables from Lizardman Shamans, I am broke once again. Now, Mythic begins. We have this much cash left, and when we're done, we should get like 2 or something mil back. That's 80 smithing. Hi, me again. I think I might be a gigantic idiot. I've just looked up the smith set on the wiki, and I thought it only worked for regular smithing. Apparently it works here too, and I've had no idea. Well, there's 3 pieces, and I know you can put these on these, so yippee. Silly me didn't know. Haha. Reading wiki is incredibly hard. Alright, I've been told to make another sword, even though we've hit the level goal, and I might have overbought a little bit. So I need to get these out of my bank because I've invested money into them, and I need to get my cash back. But I do have the level +5 to make this thing you need for Lumberjake Elite. I don't think this is entirely a waste because this is not too far away. Like, once I got Rancor, once I got Emberlight, the other Synapse thing, the staff, this is on the menu. I get EXP per hour, 220k. We're not doing this as optimally as I'd like to. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I reset my PC to fucking line up Vanguard again to play ARAM. I'm like, oh yeah, OBS is running. And then I look down below my client, it's not there, and I look at my taskbar, it's closed. I'm like, oh, well, now there's just no clip of me getting this, so I got it through illegitimate means, apparently.
Take a screenshot of the clog and then overlay it over like a clip of Faker playing Summoner's Rift and then pretend that's you on ARAM.
This is just like more proof as to like why you should never play League of Legends. Nothing good ever comes out of it.
Yeah, just f***s you regardless.
It was not worth the earths. Finally, through all of the hammers and the axes, it's almost over. Alright, she's done. Have my sword, and I believe I should have enough to buy this too. I have never made use of this thing in my entire life, but this plus smiths might be good for cannonballs. I'm gonna try it out. I can also buy this. So buying a little bit more than what I needed wasn't that bad, because now I've got a stew boost for this. I only have a stew boost for this. This is a +4. Pretty good. Out of the 5 mil we spent, we got 3.6 back. Not bad. There it is. Alright, now we just have to get there in time. Water Altar, go. Should not tick down. That's the first time I've boosted my stats in God knows how long. And craft the runes. Please don't. And Beautiful. So I don't have to go back and buy another Korvax Grog. I'm gonna wait until it naturally just drops down. I'm at the anvil, make an addy plate body, and there's just one step left. And same as before, we're gonna wait for it to tick down, and we're gonna slap on preserve immediately. So we get 90 seconds of leeway to chop one magic log. Oh, I get a whole 3 minutes then. I am so glad that I had 71 woodcutting from all the ice demons, because even 90 seconds wasn't enough to get a magic log with 3 ticking. This is insane. Please, don't make me stew again. Don't do it, man. I see the problem. Nice, second try, and that's the diary done. We're not going to talk about how I thought I had a rune axe in my inventory. We're not going to talk about it at all. And if we talk to this guy, we get our long-awaited reward. The Lumberge Elite Diary Ring for 30 Alks at Necreals. Force, 50 Prayer Experience treat. And most importantly, no more f***ing ramen staff. We're about to get 2 bank slots unlocked right now. For whatever reason, there were ramen branches in my bank. I thought I needed them for something. I don't. Sad to see you go, but one last time. And now you're gone. Never mind, upon further inspection, this only works on anvils. Alright, now, I got this hammer yet, and I haven't broken it in. And it feels really bad to have not broken it in yet, so we're going to break it in. I also don't want to be sending too many of these, because I'm still on Rune Pickaxe, and we haven't done Calify Queen Grind yet. And that, I kind of want to save until the Slayer updates out, because we're getting one where you can have a block list for every master, and that's super sick. So part of me doesn't really want to get involved with Slayer until that drops, and it's within like a month's time. So a month of chambers, it sounds good to me. Like, we'll stack up the herbs, we'll close that gap to 90 herblore so we can pie boost for super venoms and all that other good stuff. We'll jump out and do other things too. I think I'll still be doing like some Slayer if I just don't feel like doing raids, so I'm still like having some form of horizontal progression. But right now, I want to break in my hammer. I want to go hit Tecton in the face. The first one's guaranteed to land. Second one, on the other hand, is not guaranteed. This should be significantly faster, or we're using a bone dagger to reduce its defense, though. At the moment, it looks like that's not the case. All right, so we got one hit in. Excellent. Not really noticing that much of a difference here, although we're still using a zombie axe as our crush weapon, so that might have something to do with it. We're just standing there. I didn't snare him or anything. He's just sitting there, menacingly. All right, bye. I didn't want to mess with you either. First spec is obviously a miss. Ah, yes. Dragon Warhammer, how I missed you. Well, the first landed, it's a 71. That's a big one. And we are not rewarded. Not that way, anyway. We are rewarded in that way. Rewarded in the way where we're not having our herbs being converted into seeds, which is nice. Alright, now we're going to tick this on, since we have a Warhammer. I might regret this, but we're going to give it a spin. Alright, so, hit a total of 1 time. Very good. Maybe this isn't the best idea, even with a Warhammer. But all that into prayer actually played off really well here, because, for anyone who didn't know, once you get 82 prayer, this starts working better. You get your 1 prayer point back 1 tick sooner, and that matters for Vespula a lot. Alright, we'll not be doing that again. It torches the hell out of my stamina potions just way too much. I have to use 2 doses on this room, though just simply not be doing CMs until much later. But that regen does matter a fair bit. It helped out a lot. Hit Ancestral Top with Blue Moon is going to look so gross. Woo! First hammer of the CM is, to no one's surprise, a miss. Alright, that wasn't that bad, but I don't think I'm doing these again for a while because of Vespula. Not even a kit or a dust or anything, but oh, what is this, man? We at Jagex want to make sure that less seeds come into the game. Thanks, man. Challenge mode's now going to go off. Do something a little different. I'm going to set the scaling. +5. Now it's time to get started on the Cberus Grind. As I'm sure it's no secret, I want to grind out a Twisted Bow. It trivializes a lot of content in the game, and also makes completing many combat achievements that much easier. And after the release of Doom CAs, primarily the speedrun time, I'm convinced it's all but required to even obtain a Zuck helmet. In short math, it's about 1 in 1,000 raids on average to obtain one. This is going to be a long grind, and while what I'm about to tell you might sound asinine, hear me out. I plan to complete the Twistabo grind by doing raids scaled to 1+6, meaning it's designed for 7 players, but I'll be earning 100% of the points. This is not to be confused with mega scale boosting, where you stand idle and have others complete the raid for you while you reap all the rewards and get a purple 50% of the time. I'll be doing all the dirty work myself. A normal solo will give you on average 30,000 points. The scaled raids that I do will award 120 to 140,000 points, depending on layout. While it takes almost the same amount of time to complete 4 normal raids as it would one of these, there are many benefits that follow from doing so. The main one is supply consumption. Depending on your layout, one normal raid could use 2 to 5 brews, especially that higher end if you've got a Muttadile and not much in the way of tanking. But in a scaled raid, it can range from 2 Karambwans and a Prayer Potion if the raid starts on Guardians or Shamans, to 2 brews, and 2 restores if it starts on Mystics. On average, this saves 60 to 70% of my brews used for this. And since Nex might actually be on the table as well due to Doom's speedrun time, this is a really big difference maker. After the first boss room, I can make as many potions as I please, so that's all we need to really prepare for. There is one supply that isn't really saved, and that's stamina potions. As I'm sure you can imagine, Ulm meant for 7 people and 4 times the hit points of its solo counterpart might take a lot of run energy to manipulate. Since I'm an Iron Man, I can't have an alt fairy in an inventory of potions and leave the CC. I'm limited to what I enter with. So this means running damageless Ulm for the entire fight. As I break myself into doing these again, you'll notice the amount of stamina doses being used gradually start to decrease and match the amount I'd use for 4 solo raids. Thankfully, this is the only place in the game where I actually need to use this potion, so it's not really a problem. And now the big reason for doing these, the drop rate. A normal solo raid gives you roughly a 1 in 28 chance of hitting a purple, while these can range from 1 in 6 to 1 in 8. Knowing all I have to do is roll a 6 on a dice is massive for the dopamine receptors. And to make sure you experience it too, this video won't be ending until the next purple happens. Now this is where the 1+6s actually begin. Ignore this guy, he's not here. He just wants to hang out and bolster his raid, Casey. That's all he wants to do. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll be the one doing the raid, don't worry. He's just gonna hang out. Oh, look. All these mystics are just here. I think I will stand here and attack them. Nice, I'm getting the nerd warning. Hey, you've been playing for a while. Maybe you should take a break. Shut up. Let me ruin my life in peace, thank you. Alright, so, 13 minutes of hell. I have all my seeds, and I have 13,000 points, and Colwyn's just gonna stand there and look pretty. Now, fun part of this raid, the farming segment. I cannot put them in the shared storage anymore. So, big downside to this. I can't use this to have just a gorillion potions in there. I gotta do some shuffling with this with only 60 slots. I could have Colwyn come over here and build it, but I'm not gonna bother. We'll just have fun with 60. So I have to do this. I have to, like, shuffle around everything. I think I need... We'll do, like, 3 more restores, and that definitely covers me. Then just the rest brews. I have to do a lot of tanking in Muttadile and a lot of tanking in Tightrope, so... It looks like a ridiculous amount of brews, but for later, they're really nice. It kind of needed. Okay, now I have all these supplies to barrel through Tightrope and Muttadile, and then I'll have a little bit left over for Ulm. For Ulm, we don't need that much. So this is what the cold one is for. Gonna run on in there, round up all of them, and he's gonna try and get them all into a specific area. And that'll work. So now they're off in that corner and they're all stacked up for little me to throw some chins at, me and my tiny stack of chins. It appears though I will not have thralls for this raid. Yeah, here you go. Here's how I'm making use of the chins. Yeah. Okay, so they haven't fixed this yet. If you relog when you have raid potions in your private storage, they vanish. They disappear. They're gone. Nice. I could run back and pick them all up again, but I also want to go grab the thrall runes, because I'm not really keen on doing a 1+6 Ulm without thralls. I'm really not up for that. So we're going to mulligan this one because I do have another layout scouted. Alright, so when I'm doing a scaled crab room, I actually want to make sure that Colwyn 100% isn't here anymore. Because if he's logged in, it treats the raid as a duo, and then the crabs are stunned for less time. So even though this is scaled up to 7, this room counts for physical players in the raid to determine how long they get stunned for. So if you're the only one left in a scaled up raid, they have their vanilla stun timers. We're going to learn about a couple of new pieces of tech here. Please come back over here, sir. So I want to bring Muttadile as far away from the tree as possible here. When Muttadile wants to eat the tree, it will try moving towards it for 12 game ticks, or we'll just say 12 spaces. So you want at least that much gap between the Muttadile and the tree. This isn't going to be as feasible when Mama, like, emerges and tries to get vengeance on her baby that we have just brutally taken out of the game. But we want it over there for when it tries to get to the tree. At 50%, it will go there, so 500 HP. It will start going over there. And since this layout doesn't really facilitate any way to block Muttadile from getting to the tree, even these tiles you can't walk on so these roots don't get trapped, you have to resort to this if you want to, like, skip it. So see, she just, like, kind of gave up going for it right there. If I attack her again, she'll start the second. They'll attempt to go to the tree 3 times. After that, they won't bother anymore. There you go. I don't want to hit it too much just in case I start like the 3rd one early. That's a 2nd, and then now we bring it over to the 3rd. And now she won't go for the tree anymore. She's attempted 3 times and has failed all 3 times, so we can just throw some darts and get it done. Unfortunately for the Mama, it's not really as reasonable to do it over here because you're probably going to have a bad time, maybe even die. In this layout, we kind of just have to accept the fact that we're going to have to tank Mama Dial for 2,000 HP or 2,500. I don't know what the full amount is, but she's eaten that tree 3 times. Believe you and me. In this layout, you can actually stand right here. Mama's a bit too wide to fit through this, so we do have like a safe spot for all of this. I'm going to show off something else for Tightrope Room as well that you can do. Even though it's not good, I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just for this one raid. I'm not going to do it in future ones, though. I want to make sure only one is taking over that tile right there. Nice. So now the chins are going to need to be on long range. You want to be one off the wall right here. Walk on in. Now only one of them is hitting you, and you're chinning all 3. All right, chinning all of them took about close to 150 chins. So you want to chin the rope and chin the shamans. 250 per raid, just to give you a little bit of extra speed. Is it worth it? Probably not, but it's fun. Now you might notice there's a lot of stamina in my inventory. I don't know if I need all 6. I probably only need like 3, but we're over preparing and then going with the flow. I can flick a lot in here, and like that's fine. 4 of each will actually get us through because this Ulm is gonna be practically 0 damage. We bin some of the switches. We don't have the magic cape or the magic hat, but that's fine. We can dip them. The Ulm fight is about 40 minutes for this kind of thing. Now it's time for a lot of flicking. Recalibrate. Ah, I'm on long range. Like, why is it not working? What am I doing wrong here? Now welcome to 4-0, and a lot of it. As long as the throw hits here, we get to keep the nice... Yes, we get the 6-0 rotation. He looks left again. Ah, beautiful. Honestly, the hardest part about this is remembering to summon a fucking thrall. Fucking Fries in the Bag just logged out. I said this was gonna happen. I'd lose my scout because I forget to click on him, man. On the bright side, we took no damage all of phase 2. Ulm didn't get to do a single attack on us. Now the fun part, doing Ulm wearing jeans. Dude, please. Once I get down to 2 Brutoses, we're going to be doing a very slow way of killing Ulm, but effective. Well, now I know I don't need this many fucking stems. Oh! I lost 50,000 points off of that. Alright, this is like the first one I've done in ages, so bear with me, please. The worst part about this is, like, I'm not overloaded anymore. Alright, so if we take in 5 stams next time, it 100% covers the whole raid, even if we have, like, a little bit of scuff or, like, slow phases or something. Alright, we lost 50,000 points, but here's the thing. If I get a purple, it doesn't matter, because it would have been 50k points wasted if you think about it that way. If I get a normal drop, then it sucks, because I lose all those supplies. Come on, buddy. Thank you. And it's white. So we just burned a bunch of supplies. We burned even more supplies because the relic took over. I think I'll put this on prayer, thank you. Wow, new PB for 7, man. Alright, so we got the swing of things back. Let's give this another go. Alright, so this one's gonna take maybe a little bit longer than that one, or maybe the same time, because it did dilly-dally a lot. But there's an extra room in this one. We're gonna be doing 4 combat rooms instead of 3 this time, so it makes the raid a bit longer. But we'll probably see the point counter hit lots if I don't burger that again. We get to see all the numbers out of it. I can take in 3 restores and 5 brews and probably just barrel through all of head phase if I don't make any grave mistakes on the first 3 phases. So this should be a lot faster now overall. And this is what it looks like when you forget your arc light. Time to karate chop action our way to victory. I'm just gonna bring Arclight on a node puzzles from now on. This is not it. Oh, 33! This is it. This is the tech. It's karate chop. Wait, I'm stabbing the air when I do that. Wait, look. Now Vanguard's a super easy room. Give them more HP, you can never reset them unless you fall asleep at the wheel. This time, we're bringing 6 brews, 3 restores, 5 staminas. The ratios are a bit better now. We have 2 brews more than last time. We're not going to be making silly mistakes on phase 1 where our trident is on long range, as we see it's on short range. Crossbow is on rapid. Everything's good. Let's go get a purple, huh? Alright, it's pretty much the perfect amount of doses. Very well timed Ruby. Very well timed Ruby. That's where they all went. I'm wondering where the hell they were this whole fight. It was just saving them for the end. Silly me. Give me a purple. That is going to be a lot of supplies, though. 137,000 points. It's only 131,000 worth of items, but it is 65,000 worth of items. That's 84 grimy snapdragons, and this thing ate up the other reward. So that one was like nearing the 2-hour mark, but this one's going to be a fair bit faster because there's one less combat room, and one of the puzzles is crabs, so it's going to zoom. All right, so this looks bad. I'm entering one with 48 minutes. This is probably like one of the faster times I can get without chins. Yeah, we got phase 3 with both hammers landing. It's a good time. And it's white again. Hour 32 for 4 points worth of raids. 4 raids were, oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I have tacits. This is what I gave up the Blue Moon tacits for. Yep, it's all part of the master plan, so I can hit zeros with this now. There's like so many things I need to put sticky notes on for now when doing these. It's like, oh, don't forget to switch out your Eclipse tacits for Blue Moon tacits when going into Ulm. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Gimme. Oh, note to self: never forget. Never forget the Blue Moon tacits again. Yo, look at how many Renars I just got. Look at that. That's better than the purple, honestly. That's fucking sick. We got noted snaps and noted Renars. All right, good. I can afford a beer. We're going to show off some technology. Now, repairing this is stupidly expensive. I'm about to just, like, torch my whole cash stack. However, 2.4 million to repair all. Just save, like, 100k here, I think. 2.34 to repair all. Now I'm fucking broke again. One of them spawned inside the fucking wall, dude. He went on the other. He went through the wall. What the fuck? Last raid of the night is a purple. No, it isn't. 137,000 points. Max amount of. I'm not even mad at that. I see grimy Renars in there. 2 Renar drops in one night.
Hey man, I just got back from my 2-week vacation to England. Can I have my spot back?
Nope.
There it is. 93 crafting in a box. Time to get comfortable. First things first. 83 Herblore. Now look at all our prayer restore potions. Look at that. Look at that, man. Alright, so we're currently studying a smithing bot that I've found here while we're crafting all these light orbs. The date is August 18th, and he has 103 smithing currently. So when this video comes out, we're going to look him up again and see if he gets banned. Probably not, though. One more to go. One more to go. Actually, the last one on the inventory. Ah! I've smoked so much glass at this bank. Now I can go get high off stews. There it is. I have no problems with that. We got it so fast that my cat did not turn evil. Slap it in there, make the orange circle, and the crafting part's done. So it's blood, soul, and cosmic to enchant, and up this unnecessary menu. And we now have the Amulet of Torture on the Hardcore Iron Man. Unfortunately, this means our Strength Amulet, no more. Bye-bye, Strength Amulet. Alright, now, with our new Torture in tow, time to go have some fun in Raid until we get our next purple. Servers are cooked? What makes you say that? I don't think they're cooked. I think they're fine. Right, even with Torture, like, we're pretty much getting right when my last Overload wears off, but I felt the difference over Strength Amulet. And here's all the rubies at the end, as always. I didn't really feel the effect with the Dragon Warhammer, but the whip I definitely felt a difference. And looks like the loot is not really feeling the difference either. Oh, that's fucking gross. New PB, 7-man, alright. Hey, look, Torture diff. How realistic is it to finish this unpotted with 38 run energy without having to sip a stam, I wonder? Come on, Ruby Bolts, I know you can work. Thank you. Why are we rubying when it's that much HP? Stop it. Stop it right now. Give me some money. Nice. Oh! Oh, look at all those soul runes. Oh, look at all those diamonds that don't really matter anymore because we're not into crafting, but man, those soul runes. Cberus is like actually so cozy for this. All right, come on, show me a purple to end the night. You fucking suck. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, and there it is. The 12 Snapdragon Seed drop. Close out my night with a nice big old purple loot beam, please. Boo. We're fucking saved on the Blood Rune front now. Huge. Gotten this twice tonight, though. It's bullshit. We 90 it? Oh, we nattied the speed. I even missed a tick like before second flowers. It's actually so big, I never have to come back here anymore. Like when we actually start proper grinding DAs. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not in a PvP world. Like, what the little meeting of the minds going on over here? And there is 90 farming. I think I get nothing out of it. Let's have a little peek. I can almost get 3 magic roots. That's big. Okay, so now I can start getting the redwood contracts. I have one pre-planted because I pied for it, but now I can start getting properly janed. One more level and we can plant a second one. I gotta think of where we're putting the second tree pretty soon. Oh god, the inventory looks like an absolute mess. It looks so gross. Got the right bolts? Nice, and we're getting in here like before 45 minutes. This is definitely my fastest entry in one of these. Alright, we kept it under an hour and a half. This is definitely the fastest one I've done so far. And... not rewarded for the speed on this one. Unlucky. You see a lot of runite ore for the future, but that's not really good now. And these aren't really that good either, because crafting's done, sadly. Nice ruby. Alright, get up close and personal with the light. That doesn't look right. Nice, I got ganked by 30 quarm seeds. Let's go. 79. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Dude, he's getting Omega. Please, die!
Oh, okay, Peanut comes back. Does Peanut bark?
No!
Oh, this God Sword sucks.
No!
Oh. Governor, we might not see.
Good chilling, bro. He's AFK. Thank you an account.
Imagine if we were
Let's go!
Oh, of course, now the 59 happens. 31k, fucking worth my time, baby. I've got an Oblivion PVM event coming up for a couple of days. You know what that means. Bottom left in the monitor guy. The event is over. We went from 78 to 80 mining, 21,000 bone shards to show for it. So from one mining content to another, in the age of smelting a bunch of Addy/Rune bars from Blast Furnace, almost among us. Now this thing does cost 100 golden nuggets, and it might look like I don't have enough in my inventory, but if you look real close, I actually do. Before anyone freaks out, I'll leak the other goals in the future. None of it involves a full Prospector's outfit at all. It doesn't matter. I just needed the hat for the Falador diary, and now I have the only useful thing from here, so I can leave. And for anyone that's going to freak out about me selling Graceful, same thing, don't worry. I don't need full Graceful for anything, especially after the run energy changes. But guess what? This sells... oh, I'm 1 mark short of an extra. Oh. Surely there's some diaries where it's like, oh, run 1 lap somewhere. Gotta get a mark from that. This also means... I have more stamp pots now. All good. And we could make the staminas to do some more chambers to end this video on my 3rd purple if the servers could stay alive for longer than 1 minute. But you can't guess what week this was recorded on. 1 inventory, I got 10 extra doses. Look at it. It's beautiful. 79. Nothing to see here. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Alright, I think the cape makes a difference because I'm overloaded when the raid ends. And I'm not rewarded, unfortunately. Come on, and the dry streak. Be a nice little Olm. Be a good guy. Boo, he's a bad guy. 400 herbs. Alright, I checked and made sure. Collection log pop-up is off. So I'm gonna do that thing that gets everybody mad if it doesn't work. I'm gonna do that thing that makes everybody mad if it doesn't work. We're gonna walk. It's the last time I do it, probably for a couple of days at least. See? It doesn't work. New PB! Nice! I think it's like the most rubies I've had in an Olm, and also like one of the most annoying Olms I've ever fought. This is a huge PB though, for one of these. Oh my god, give me a purple, please. Thank you! Thank you. Collection log's off, so it could be anything. It could even be a dupe. Please don't be one of the 2 things I have. I've got to go to MTA. The Grandmaster Combat Achievement Diaries, considered to be the final goal for PVMers in old school RuneScape. In Arc 3 of the Hardcore Grandmaster, there will be times where we try to succeed, where many have failed before. The late game is upon us. Let's begin. Alright, so we have to grind out 480 fucking graveyard points. But apparently they made an update, so the peaches give double points compared to bananas, and I did unlock the peaches for the Lumber's Diary, so we might be kind of booming here. Alright, let's see. I should get 2 points here if people were right. Yep, it's gonna take no time at all. Beautiful. And that was incredibly fast. W changes for this place. Let me get out of here. Thank you. Fun time. Haha. Belly grab room. So timer say hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll see you in 4 hours. I just looked at my points. Holy wait, I'm almost done with this room. Time just fucking evaporates here. It's crazy. All right, so I think my timer was like an hour and 5, and I've done 2 farm runs in between as well. So I'm gonna say this is like 2-ish hours to do Master 1 points. That's not bad at all, honestly, compared to like 4+ hours of what it used to be. Holy, it got a lot better. And like just click take 5. Great. Fantastic update. Like everything about this is just so much better now. Like it's still long. It's second to telekinetic, obviously, but there's like a bit of time gap between them. Like it is still really long. Oh look, 96 magic. Wow. Like this is still infinitely better than it used to be. Just pull up, relax, and alch for like 2 hours. We're gonna get a pretty fat magic experience drop right here. We have 49,000, and to do one more to make sure I get enough points. Look at that drop. 98,000 magic experience. That's a thing of beauty right there, that is. And that's 530 alchemy points. It annoys me so much that it's not 480 points like everything else is. It's like, no, this one needs an extra 50 for some reason. Like, why? Why? Why is it like that? And the reason I say for last is the good one. All right, last enchant to show. Look, 4805. You don't get any points for dropping them, so I just dropped the shapes on the floor after they're enchanted. There's just no point in running over here every time. I believe if my math is right, I have all the points to upgrade the damn thing. I've been told there's a bank up here. There wasn't always a bank up here, all right? This is new. Now we pull out the butt plug. I'm sure we don't overbuy this. The beginner wand, the apprentice wand, the teacher wand, and the master wand. The master wand for about less than 10 seconds. When we combine the two together, it cannot be reverted. I don't know why you'd worry about that, because this thing's way better. We now have code COLD1 at checkout for 50% off. Alright, now more importantly, the Dragon Hunter wand has lived out probably the last of its date. Why is this? Oh, it's in the chest. Yeah, I don't see myself using this ever again. Maybe for like some stray metal dragon task or something. Like, I think I still have to kill a mythical dragon for Andoran Diary, maybe. But that's it. Now we have this. It's got 15% rune save on it. No more water runes. I don't gotta buy any of these things anymore. This is everything I want and more. When Slayer gets updated in a few weeks, of course. You fucking bitch. Yes, I would like a different contract. Alright, I'm gambling the easy. Please don't say banana. What do you even need to protect this? Strawberries? I think I got rid of all my strawberries, too. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the burn number. If I see it go up, I'm gonna launch it. Ooh, hang on. 4 burn? 5 burn? I gotta launch it. Big hit. 72. Nothing wrong here. Everything's fine. Perfectly balanced as always. 84 defense level. Alright, first raid of the night. Come on. You know you want to give me a purple. You know you do. Give me. Oh. Ooh. Double herbs. I got no problem with that. All right. And it's not seeds. Good night. Gimme. Oh, God. That's disgusting. Oh, God. That's so gross. Oh. Ooh, fireworks! I have maxed out my hit points level at 99. My first ever 99 on the tree. Alright, stream's unfortunately ending after this raid, and since it is the last raid of the night, we will do that stupid thing where we don't reveal it just yet. Wow. Oh, unfortunately, there's no back-to-back because I'm going to end after this. Collection log pop-up is not on right now, so this could be anything. If it's a dupe, I'm going to cry because my only things right now is the crossbow, the top, and the Kodai. Good. I finally have a fucking prayer scroll, man. Now it's time to do this. Put it back where it belongs. No more Titan prayer. Here, the Slayer update. Look, the points refunded. It's time to get back to work. Alright, so let's have a little peek at what's happened with Turiel. So all my blocks are gone, but I got refunded all the points, and now the blocks only cost 40 points here. So what we're going to do is we're going to boost up some more points to cover all of the other Masters block lists. And I have the 7th slot now for Lumberj Elite. And I have the Kodai wand from when we start doing Slayer again. Everything's kind of just come together now. So we're not going to immediately block stuff, because you can use a block as kind of a free skip, you know? So we're going to do this and go off to our first task. Cave slimes. Ah, skeletons. Looks like we've come across our first block. I'll be blocking these sons of bitches. Goodbye, and only 40 points. Rats, that's much better. Lizards, you gotta tell me twice. Bye-bye. Cows, much nicer. Wolves, ah yes, the next block. Bye-bye. And now we have something interesting. Something I've had blocked for the longest time. But now since you can manipulate your Slayer list on every master, and everything got reset, I have them again. And there's a certain pickaxe and a certain Calphite Queen head I want. So, time to begin the passive Calphite Queen grind. Alright, let's see how this goes down. I'm smoking this thing. Got rinsed. Alright, let's see if the accuracy's fine without the ranging potion. I'd rather not use them. Smoked him. Kitten Penetrator. I penetrated the shittin' monkfish. Is that 60 Wine of Zamorak? I don't think he's a bot. I think he's a legit player. For now, I'm just gonna ask if he's gaming. I'm gonna do the bot test.
Sup.
He's a real person. He's a real champion.
I'm cool because I'm sub to a cold one.
Oh, 25 grimy Renars. That's beautiful. And sold Calphite head. And a red D-head body. I think that's actually my first one. Ooh, 100 potato cactus. Nice. I'm gonna hold the Venge here for the end, because if I KO it with Venge, it is a CA. Perfect. Nice. Insect deflection. Now I can just spam Venge off cooldown. I just did an 80 with a Dragon Warhammer. Another CA for 3 points. I am now a Calphite Queen. Adept. The only one I need now is that Varrock's Flail task, and I really can't be bothered to do it with flowers, and I'm gonna be doing more Barrows in the future anyway. Ooh. Oh, I got the message. I saw that, and then the number was a 54. Unfortunate. I wanted to see that big 100 hit splat. Calphite task completed. Unfortunately, none of the 2 items I'm looking for. Oh well. Bats. Okay, so now I gotta make the decision here. This is a task I'm not really that fond of, because it is spread the f*** out, and a lot of people I know are adding it to their list as well for Turiel, so I think we're gonna pull the trigger on this one and formally block the bats. Bears! Oh, hello. What was happening with you guys? That's much nicer.
Do you know the sexual orientation of Freddie Mercury?
Playing a dangerous game, I know exactly when it spawns to everybody. He sees it. I can make another one, though. Alright, so they programmed them to pick up stuff. Solo mission lied. Well, it does cost me like 14 mil in essence, but whatever. I don't have to boost for it anymore either, because we have a high enough crafting level to make the torture. And then just enchant it, and we will not be donating this one to the bots. It bugged out. I saw like the thing moving around on my mini-map and like, wait a second. There's no drop and there's like a yellow dot following me around. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna have to report this to Mod Goblin that there's a bug in the desert right now. A really, really big bug in the Calphite Queen lair. Yes, more wines. Ooh, oh, it's only an 80. I saw the message, I'm like, ooh, big 100 coming in. Oh, that's a unique. Oh, this is America? This is America. The land of lies. America tells you that if you get a degree, you will get a job that grosses you over 100k a year. Instead, you end up fighting over an entry-level position that pays barely 30k a year. And, Dragon Hander... Nice. Oh my... I think he's out of runes. I think the cow might win this battle. Oh, he casted the spell. He won. He's got it sorted out. He's a beast. Alright, and now comes the time for task number 50. And we're allowed to skip and not feel bad since we're doing 49 plus 1s, not 9 plus 1s. Is Cave Kraken in the Kraken Cove. Well then, okay, I think what I'm going to do for this, I'm going to get that CA out of the way where you have to kill 100 in an instance, go grab some Ancients, and host up and have a good time. Alright, now we gotta take on the big boss. We took down the 4 tentacles. Can we handle the Kraken itself? It's gonna be a tough fight. We defeated the Kraken with unnecessary optimization. And we have the Alkring with us from the diary. Now, fun little thing you can actually do with Kraken. You can kind of just, like, come back here. And just, you know, somehow it doesn't one-shot it. They're still going. Now we only have to kill 98 more. Whoa! Kraken Adept. Kraken hurt me. I have just achieved one of the hardest combat tasks in the game. Kill Kraken. Not once, not twice, but 25 times. Yeah, I think we're going to be barraging the rest of the way, I think that's the solution. What did I get? A jar of dirt? For me? Oh, my clog. How wonderful. No, it's out of charges. Time to ice barrage the rest of the kills. 100th kill, full trident as a drop? Probably. You know, let's just speak it into existence. That would be very funny if it happened. Ha ha ha. I would hate if I got 2,500 death and chaos runes a drop. We have completed the hardest task in the CA list. Kill a Kraken boss 100 times. It's over. I never have to do this stupid boss ever again. So, looks like Cave Krakens are getting blocked. Our 895 points, and it costs 80 to block with her. Wonderful. The first block of Konar is done. What's my new 50th task? Fire Giants in the Island of Sol. Wow, that sounds like I'm not doing that. Alright, so now we can go down the list of other stuff, and wouldn't you know it, Fire Giants is ranked 7 of shit that I will block with her. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna block Fire Giants with her. Excellent. And now my real 50th task. You're smoking crack. That is just a, that is a skip. Where's the skip option on here? I can't find it. Bloodveld in the Meyerdish Laboratories. Yeah, that's way too big. I'm not doing that. Horask in the... Stop. Hellhounds and Currums. Can we, like, have a heart, maybe? It's getting worse and worse. I'm literally evaporating all my points on skips. And this is why you only do it on the 50th instead of the 10th. Because this could happen. Alright, that'll work. Oh... Golf, it's a bot. I thought it was a champion. Kill the vibe, man. Kill the fucking vibe. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, it appears that when this says 21 seconds. So this is playing with the bots round 2. He's about to move. Ready? And there he goes. Come on. Come get it. Come get it. It's right there. It's available for pickup. It's right there. It's literally right here. It's right there, man. You can do this. It's just come and get it, man. What did I get? 270 points, so somewhat of a return after the skipping. But we got a bunch of stuff blocked from Konar, so it's all good. The big boy Turiel. Into the Khal fights right here. Just like I wrote it up. We're in the process of building all the block lists again. It's blocked on Konar, but it's not blocked on Turiel for now. Today's a day of Slay. And it's a day of 89 Slayer. It really is a day of Slay. Is that my first Lava Battle Staff? I think that's legitimately my first Lava Battle Staff. That task is way too hard, man. Ooh, a 99. The new high score. Okay, so, shameless oversight. I forgot this thing had a teleport on it. Guess where it takes you? Next to a fucking fairy ring. I haven't used this teleport since probably like 2017, man. Off me. No prize on the way out. Kind of a boring task. I guess we're going back to KQ. It's a KQ kind of night where we're only doing KQ today and not actually building our list. Nice. Ooh, I saw the big hit right there. The 120. That's what I was waiting for. 100 Kalphite Queens. Oh, ho, ho. Kalphites are now on the block list. We have the Desert Elite item. Unfortunately, no Dragon Pickaxe along the way, but we'll get that later. This is the only thing I want now, because now, when I get that diary done, we get that shortcut, and no more 1 minute running around the entire cave to get there. Will you give me an imbued heart today, sir? At a rate of 1,000 and whatever the hell. No. It'd be funny, though. It'd be really funny. Ooh, a big boy. Alright, this one is gonna drop the thing. The onion seeds. Dude, these things won't die. I'm on a goblin task, and I'm killing cows. This is a very common thing if you Turiel skip a lot. This is not the first time it's happened, and it most certainly is not going to be the last time it happens. There it is. That's what we were missing. Somehow this whole time, we have not gotten a single dog task, and the block list is now completed. Alright, task number 100. It's my last teleport, however the day does reset soon. Wait, that's like the little frost guys, right? Yeah, that'll work just fine. Let's go. Our block list is ready for when we get Hydra at 95. Oh! I guess this is counted as the Lesser Nagwa. Alright, I'm gonna go grab Thralls and see if we can actually get the speed time doing this. That's some good points. New PB, 38 seconds. Let's just make sure it's like doesn't specify without a Slayer task. Nope, does not specify. Chally can hit a max on 72 on a head splat. Interesting. A good weapon, I think. All right, this time we are going to win. Big claws, go. Huge. Huge. All right, come on. Don't let me down. Come on, man. It's over. Wait, I think I got that. All right, it's winnable, though, with this strat. If I didn't get that special attack, it was 1. I will not resort to Ruby resetting until I'm down to, like, my last 10 on the task. I refuse. It's time for the brain rot to really begin. Here we go. Welcome to speedrunning in old school. Haha. Unlucky. That'll do it. Exactly 30 seconds on the... Less than 30 seconds. I see. It can't be exactly 30. Ah! There it is. 28.2. Speed task. We have now greened, however the hell you pronounce that. I think I have the Boppers world record now. All right, so another 450 points. Connor's list is done. Uriel's list is done. Time to begin setting up good old Steve's list. All right, we got the first block here. As with all this other Slayer Masters, we block whatever is the highest weight of stuff that we do not want to do. Metal Dragons are at the tippy top of the list, and no sane person wants to do these. Fire Giants are also within the top 7. They will also get the block. These are going to get the block, but not yet, because I don't have the Ballista Spring. Once I get that, they will get blocked. All right, we control with another Anguish now. Excellent. Going from one demon to another. Oh, looky, looky. 96 ranged. You guys see that? He logged in and Zero Tick logged out. Is that human? Come on, please. Give me a synapse for the road. Got so much Slayer experience from this. No synapses. Boo. Dude, I just want to use my Kodai. I want to go have fun. I want to go barrage stuff with it. And I keep getting demon, 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 demon. Full sprint for Natty Kite Shield. Listen, man, that thing alks for like... Oh, ain't that just peachy. No. What? Why? Why is that my 4th tail? What is this? Oh, Number 7, let's go. And now my inventory's more full, so I have to juggle even harder. Oh boy. No spring for the end of the task. So I got 2 tails and a Zenyte. The 2 tails is the problematic part. 1600. There's 4 tails. I just want this thing, man. I just want that. I think I finished this at 800. I've doubled the amount of KC I did to complete Zenytes. And yeah. Steve, buddy, a little compassion and variety is all I ask for today. That's it. Just something different. You're making me feel like I'm ordering DoorDash every day, and I keep ordering the same menu items from McDonald's at this point. Like, do you want me to feel like this? Okay, what did I get? 90 Slayer. 90 Slayer for Dark Beasts. That matters. Dog. That's not a spring. Alright, task is over again. Why am I getting ganked instantly? 1850. We're going to be hitting 4x on this and this too, I guess, but that's not the thing we care about. This. We're getting cleared by gorillas. Another one that goes on the blocks. This is weight 8. We don't have an Emberlight, but we are quite strong. I think there's some free CA points I can get from the Sire, so let's see how we can tackle this thing. Nah, that's too sketch with the fucking poison pool there. Respiratory Runner. And don't whip me. Nice. Not spooky at all. Definitely not spooky at all. Rebound done. So close yet so far. They're all grown up. But I got Don't Stop Moving and Perfect Sire. Wow. Yeah, we have to like phase it immediately when it gets to the middle, otherwise we are just not getting it. Do you see where I'm going with this now? I'm getting desperate. Listen, if it works, and I've discovered something, I'm gonna chicken this motherfucker down. All right, come on, big hit right here. Overkill here?
Combat task completed.
Yes, they grow up so fast. All right, no more of that stupid hammering down technology. All right, all I gotta do is the KC now. Nice. Dude, having Lumberge Elite is so fucking nice. Like, just not needing the Drum staff anymore is so sick. I love this. All right, and fast forward a couple hours of my life. I've killed 50 Abyssal Sire. I have no more tasks at this boss, and no more reason to kill it either. And we're going to Tormented Demons, it looks like.
Hey man, I just got back from my 3-week vacation to Gary, Indiana. Can I have my spot back?
Tough.
We are now 97 ranged. Our prayer level now tied with our Herblore level. It's catching up in the race. Hello! And welcome to my 99 strength party where I'm surrounded by me and my demons. No, no, no! Fuck! This is the worst day ever, man. Well, now I got 2 pairs of boner claws. Excellent. Okay, there's the completion. Alright, so I got a smoldering gland for the road. Now I have 2 of them. Okay, so I get to block 1 7-weight on the Steve list that I'm doing, and I'm gonna pick this one. So this is our 7-weight block. Oh, dude, you just love giving me not neck reels, don't you? Be good this time, please. Come on, I need the mood improver. That is one of the best mood improvers I can see. Alright, so now I gotta start knocking out these CAs now that my stats aren't absolute garbage. We have a very momentous occasion. Because of all the demons, we have our first ever green cash stack. Beautiful. And it's about to get spent. Oh, wait. I needed these. Wait, that's the Desert Diary step taken care of. I don't gotta go out of my way to find them. Alright, and that's the money. Spent. As they say, easy come, easy go. It's in the motherfucking trees. And
all the way around, I think.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I'm just doing the Michael Jackson real quick.
Oh,
it's useless. Again. You want these? You want the drop?
What is it?
Baby dragon bones.
I can't even trade
you tried to trade me.
Oh, f off.
Collection log slot completed.
And there it is. And there it is. And this begins the 1-minute segment of random side quests. It took me tens of hours to complete. 73 rune crafting. And now the loot from 127 pulls. And unfortunately, we did not get to 350 pearls for the next piece. And no real goodies out of that either. And now we have all the pearls for a new piece. We're gonna need the second one a little later. You'll see why. And 77 rune crafting. And now we pray that all of our pulls get us another 350 pearls. There's a die. There's our pearls. There's a dragon spear. There's our runecrafting rope top. Completed. 80. Cooking. Amy's saw. And 80. Construction. Alright. Here's the last of them. The last of the weakest skilling. It is not modified by the construction outfit, though. Now we have a good level. Alright, so it's been like close to a week, I think, since we did any Slayer, because we had that little weakest skilling. Now we get to break in all these new toys. Code I wand. This doesn't do anything. Actually, maybe it is just the code I want. I have 96 magic and 97 range. That means something, right? Wait, I'm one-shotting stuff. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm a beast. I think it's the first Inferno I actually get to use Ice Barrage, too. Did not one-shot the wave. Dude, no more Ice Burst. Oh, that feels so good, actually. I think last time I was here, I was getting the mages at like 25, so we're saving a whole 2 minutes with the new gear. No, it's never a one-shot. I saw the 37 max there, so at Lattle, quite strong now. Alright, I think playing with Jads is viable. I think I can consistently clear it. Like, the accuracy seems a bit better with baseline 97 ranged. No 1, 2, 3. Had to be a miss in between, but we have played with the Jads. We've done it. 6 points. I've been range potted, like, since healers, and the fucking crossbow is hitting better when I'm not range potted. I don't get it, man. The game makes no fucking sense to me. Whatever. Good enough. It's a PB. Appears to be no little friend following me. Yet. Maybe? No. Oh, yes. I've just bought a ton of runes, too. I bought so many runes. We are so back. We're so fucking back, baby. I get to do it with a freaking Kodai now, man. I'm saving so many runes. I'm doing more damage. Just everything about this is awesome. Ooh, what did I get? 85 defense. Game-changing. I wouldn't mind a gem. If I got it, I wouldn't be mad being like, oh, wow, it's the same rate as the heart. That could have been the heart. I would love getting the gem. That shit's sick. Unfortunately, I got neither. Ooh, what did I get on the way out? I see a little shiny there. Another shard. Nice. I'm probably going to still need a lot of them. All right, this is the first task I've done with Kodai and the Lumber's Ring. Holy crap, that was so awesome. I still PB'd by 2. Ready for the experience drop? It's woodcutting. Looks like we're doing some more demonic gorillas for that spring that we're almost 4x dry on. Surely it happens at this task this time. There it goes. We can kill Serb now. No, 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 no. No! No! Oh! Alright, come on. No time like the present. Let's see the spring. Nope. Greater demons. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to see. Oh. Okay, as I said, if I get this at 91, or I have my second synapse, we're just gonna hard grind the demonics, or tormented demons, whatever the hell they're called, until we hit the second synapse, and it's all gonna be off task. I don't want to know. 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 And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. We can go do other stuff now. So the first thing I'm actually going to do with this is make the purging staff. What do I need for this? Do I need to read how to do this? Am I missing something? So I want to make this first because I can revert it. And there's a task I've put off doing until I had the means to attack the demons with all 3 styles. Hit 3 tormented demons in 3 seconds using a ballista or crossbow. Oh, okay, so there's 2 I have to do. And then kill 3 tormented demons within 3 seconds. This is the one that also completes this. I didn't want to bother with this one until I had a good way to actually chew through all 3 of them. Alright, I've already done this task 3 times before, and now I have farmed a ton of them, so I know their ins and outs, and there are a couple of times where I might teleport, depending on when the fireball gets lined up, because you can get targeted by a fireball and then entangled immediately, and then you're just forced to tank that first one, and I don't want to really do that, so there might be a few times where I teleport out of here. Buddy, do we really need to stand on top of him? Now we have to chip him down to almost dead, where the Darok's axe will get him killed. One more off prayer should be enough. Beautiful. And this is where the fun starts. No. That's the one that I have to tank right there. Like I said, I probably will teleport out from this a few times. I think that should do it.
Combat task.
2 times the torment, 3 times the thrashing. All right, second attempt, not bad. Now we have to do the same thing, but just hit them all with a crossbow. Yep. 4 points for that. Nice. I will not be killing them. So where's Muscobo? We're going to take this, and we're going to take this. So now you can revert these things. You can revert the Emberlight, but it's not really in your best interest because you lose all the charges. However, the bow and... I lose my magic longbow. Oh no. But you can revert it into a synapse and just put it on something else, and it needs to be at an anvil. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go make something here, because this is the closest anvil to my teleports that I could find. And besides, it's gonna be funny. So I might be the first person in existence to actually make an Emberlight here. Yeah, let me go put that in my Twitter bio. Now we have the good sword. Alright. now it's time for Serby. For this, I'm wearing tank gear, because I fought a fair share of Cerberus in my life. Tank gear is quite good here. I think the only thing I need weapon-wise is just bone claws, and yeah, that's it. That'll do it. And now look, we have all these prayer pots. I can make more too. We're never in a prayer pot deficit, which is a great thing. Now it's time to fight the first real Slayer boss. I don't have the level, but oh wait. I actually do have the level. I believe this is an elite diary task for Falador. Yes, sir. I think they changed this boss too. Like, they Biden-scaped the hell out of it, so now, like, lava pools don't one-tick you if you're in melee distance. Ooh, there's sound effects to them too. Floppy first kill, but a kill is a kill, and there's no combat achievement for it, unfortunately. I haven't been hurt by melee yet, so I'm just gonna make sure I get it here. Unrequired anti-fire, anti-bite mechanics, lovely. You use like so much less supplies here now, and you can stand next to the lava pool now and it doesn't damage you. But there's something else I kind of want to work on before I do this too, and I'm not far away from stocking up a couple of them. So since I have 3 pieces of this, normally you need 88 in the rune crafting skill to pull this off. However, you have pieces of the eye, it multiplies the amount of runes you get. If you have 2 pieces with a full inventory, it's guaranteed at 77. And I have 3 pieces at 77, so if this doesn't work, I'll just come back and make an air TR and come back here. So let's see. Does in fact work. That's 252 air runes. Easy. Is it enough to get 140? Oh yeah, it's more than enough. Alright, I don't think I can finish Varrock Elite yet. I think the thing that bricks me is the cooking step. Yeah, by a lot of levels. 100 earth runes? That should be no problem. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, where's Mr. Rufus? Did you kill Rufus? This is the meat shop. Where is he? Oh, he's taking a cigarette break. Yeah, sorry to interrupt your cigarette break, buddy, but I need to buy some raw bear meat. Alright, I'm gonna wait like a few seconds to make sure it's a full tick down. Nothing, unfortunately, +5. Cooking +5. And fletching +5. Okay, so we have to run to the desert very fast-like and put these together on the fly. So we get 3 tries at the succeeding, and they have to be cooked into this clay oven right here. This is for a Desert Elite task. No. Okay, that's one of them done. And this is one that we can kind of just scoop up right now. All we got left is this, that, and some God Wars. Make us another glory. And now we just got to kill one of each of the God Wars bosses. That's the Mage one done. Any lucky drop from this? Looks like no. I have to make sure I grab that frozen key piece. That's the whole reason we're here. You know what? We'll offer the tuna potatoes. We'll stick around and see if maybe we cop this lucky spear from this thing too. Any luck? Nope. Bye-bye, Zammy. This guy looks like he enjoys the boss. How much does he enjoy it? Only 900 kills and nothing else to his name other than the stats to do this? Yeah, I think he just genuinely enjoys Saradom and God Wars, you know? Perfect flicks too, while, like, you know, walking? That's crazy. He just really loves the boss. And she's gone. Frozen key piece, Saradom. Alright, now you have a very fun task that we're gonna combo with the orbital kill. We're gonna try and kill Kree without ever attacking him or even targeting him, because that breaks it as well. The chins might run out here. I'm gonna try and only chin when I have a boost going on. Please, don't say this is for naught. Okay. Nice, and I had like 1 left. And I got collateral damage done. I'm thinking, oh yeah, 50 chins will be fine. That's all I need. No problem. Yeah, man. No lucky pieces. Give me my coins before I get out of here. All right, now for the last one. I'll have a diary after this. There is a smart way to do this, but we're doing 1 kill. I don't care to set the f***er up. Besides, not using your brain usually results in more drops from my experience. Definitely executed perfectly and did not chance 2 punches to the face. But the Fremennik Elite Diary is done by my math. All right, let's go claim our reward. All right, I will claim my rewards. Can I have some more boots? Can I have some more boots? Can I have some more boots? Yeah, I think I'll take another pair of boots. And yeah, give me another one. Now, normally I'd be putting this on prayer, but I want to give a little bit of a boost to Herblore, because I'm very close to being able to make super combats, and I kind of want them for Serb and other things. So, a rare sighting, me using lamps on Herblore. Who's that guy? What's he doing here? He didn't dig a single time. I got, why are you running and avoiding those little arms? Nice. More importantly, it's hard task in the Falador area. Don't hurt me, please. That should be my hard diary. Done. I'll go pick up the lamp right now. And again, we're giving the Herblore a little bit of a boost package, so on the herb it goes. Alright, these are rangers. This is like a mix, and then the melee ones are like all over here. Do a little relog action, reset the timer. So getting to 1,300 points for the elite diary actually doesn't take that long anymore because of the spot. You just round them up right here. Hey, look at me! I'm evil! And just do a little bit of this. Wait, are they all gonna pray mage here? No, I don't want to get shin. No, man, I have to get shins. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. Hang on, wait, let me cook. Oh no, no. I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. Let me fucking cook. Yeah. Let me cook. All right, we got this. Okay, take two, since I know that they all change style, and it's not just the big guy that changes style. Brought the Chally. They'll never see it coming. I mean, it's fast, but I'm limited by spec. I think I'm just gonna come back here with chins, because, like, what did my rating go up by for that? I got 70. Well, I had to do some for the quest, too, so that's quick, though. Maybe we just whip them all individually until I see the phrase, because I really can't be bothered to catch chins. I think we just do it that way. Until I get a 0 experience drop, we'll just, like, mage them, because they're not all gonna switch to it right away. And so white two-hander, elite task done, so all we've got left to do is the time-gated one. All right, I'm gonna show you why I'm the LeBron James of the healer role. That's what they call me, anyway. Easy. Thank you, team. So you can still get completions on the mass world. I didn't say to do it with torso. Just a medium one say. Oh, just complete a wave. All right, the hard one's to equip the granite body. I'm gonna need some money for this. I'm gonna hate doing this. Where is it? Oh, no. Minus 95k. Oh, it's a clog at least. Oh, that makes everything better. All right, that's the medium task done. The medium diary's finished. We burn some logs out here. Different set of logs with a oh, my bad. All right, surely I've learned this part of fire making, right? Oh, God bless. I just want to use the anvil, bro. How much work do I have to do for you? Here we are. Okay, I just had to catch a fish in my bare hands. That's all I needed to do, and now we'll make it wood and then make it fancy stone again. Thank you. Let's go claim our stuff. I think the next one gives me 1 teleport to Sherlock per day. Yes, it does. And now 1, 2, then that Falador elite one we got waiting will get us where we can +5 to make our first super combats. And let's go have a see if it chrono skipped at all. I can't tell if it did. Nope. Looks like it's still happening at 1:30 tonight, unless it skips again. So time to go burn our time a bit more. You guys are getting spoiled with some Barrows content today because I want better tank legs. And I also want to finish the Darok set. Currently, I have 2 of the pieces, and I would much prefer to do that Hydra task with a full set of Daroks rather than just using the axe alone. So we'll see where we're at after a little bit of tank leg grinding, see if it happens, see if it doesn't. Also the Varrock's flail I kind of want for that Cowfight Queen task, because I'm not really fond of the idea of flowering it with thralls. Takes too long. First chest back. Oh, okay. That's a dupe though, unfortunately. First chest back and I got something. I'll probably alch this thing later, honestly. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going back to Serb now, I guess. There's my tank legs that I wanted. That was quick. A little bit of an upgrade from Guthan's chain skirt. 6 chests or something. That ain't bad at all. Ooh, I think it's a CA for killing it without any ghost. A Rune no more. All right, 6 ghosts have been blocked. Should be the other not KCCA task. Yes, sir. +4. Holy shit, it's him. Wait, what's his name? Yo Mama 34. What a beast. Ooh, 93 attack! Wow!
Collection log slot.
Oh, yes. Oh, 7 of them! Oh, we have a teleport back here. That's huge. I mean, I couldn't start using some of them. You know what? Let's dip into these, since we're getting them soon anyway. I have a couple in the bank. The tree's gonna be done relatively soon. Let's, my bank is full. Again. This needs to stop happening, man. I think I got these from, like, I think Cowfight Queen dropped a fair few of them. Vardorvis and Duke might have given me some, too. They're all like 2 doses. The dog has 3 times the head. Does it have 3 times the appetite? Now that's a real question right there. It depends on how many stomachs it has, I think. But like when they eat something, which one gets to enjoy the taste of the food? Okay, here's another one. They go to college. Do they have to pay for 2 degrees or 1 degree? And if they only pay for 1 degree, like, do they just not let them in because, like, oh, like, your second head didn't pay for admission. It's 2 separate degrees. That's so f***ed. Hey, look! I got another 4 points. Hell yeah! I'm achieving combat, baby! Looks scary, but I was in full control. That fucking random, like, pool going under me was rag as hell, though. That was some bullshit. The tree's not ready just yet. It still has 11 minutes before it's finished, so we can do one more. And wouldn't you know it, I have literally just enough from the monster drops I've had to make one last super combat for this last trip. How perfect. Aw, man, we have nothing by the drop rate. Oh, what a stinker. Alright, enough time has passed. There it is, it's ready. And now, moment of truth, will we get the boost to chop this thing down? I'm gonna wait for it to, like, reset here, because it's not the real timer for skills. Last chance. Did not get it. Alright, we gotta go farm some more brown spices. Dang. Oh shit, I can 2-tick magic logs like this. Hang on a minute. Wait, I might be onto something here. Give me the roots. Yes! It's done. Go claim it. I have the Falador shield. The lamp, once again, go here. And it might be the last of its kind. And with +5, we can make some super combats that will hold us off until we get 86 and we can just pie for super combats. Get back to stew boosting. Again, I think I can get this down to like 30, and then I have to like relog to keep it. We get 12 seconds of world now. Alright, this should be all the ones I need. I don't think we need to hop anymore. This should make us 1 level of Herblore is all we gotta get through. And now we have... Oh, maybe I made a bit more than I needed. Okay, that's definitely enough to make us 1, maybe 2 Herblore levels even. Looky what I've got. And looky what I've got. Alright, now for the long overdue 4th Zenyte item, because we're gonna go kill a couple of Zulrah, because I would like the upgraded house pool, and I would like all the other stuff in my house. And for that I need 10 antidotes. And the best way to get them is not by making them yourself, it's from killing Zulrah. So, here we go. And I don't think I have many recoils in the bank. Oh boy. Alright, so we kill until we have antidotes. I think they're like 1 in 14 per kill, something like that, so hopefully not too long of a grind. See this Chelly put in some work here. Apparently it's good. I'm not really seeing it though. I think it would probably help if I sit my boost potions though. I'm not sure.
Congrats on the new personal best.
Yeah, I forgot about fucking Sea Engineer, man.
I died on my hardcore Iron Man.
I'm gonna get jump scared by okay. How do I shut off this Zulrah one? Alright, I'm boosted this time. Alright, that last one looked okay. No anti-venoms.
Collection log slot completed.
Clog! See, like, there it seems really good. There it seems really, really good. That felt pretty quick. Oh, that was pretty quick. I am a speed trialist. Another personal best. Oh, looky. No antidotes. Okay, yeah, my bad. I forgot. This was just blue range phase. Nice, I got the Zulrah Adept drop. Jesus, God, Zulrah, please! I have a family to feed. Nah. It was a mage attack. It doesn't matter, though. I really hope I get the drop on this kill, so Sanchovi's chat's in there. Nice. Nice, man. Thanks, Sanchovi's. Thank you. Thanks for bombing my clip. Appreciate it. Alright, so that's just my first Zulrah unique, and I don't even have my antidotes yet. Let's go! It's useless. I think it's safe to say that we're 2x dry on fucking antidotes, of all things. That was, like, supposed to kill there and look super cool. Yeah, like that. Into the antidotes. Go on then, I'll allow it. Dog, how am I about to green log like the 4 Zulrah drops before I get some fucking antidotes of all things? What the... Dude, I'm literally here for antidotes to upgrade my fucking house. Apparently that's not allowed. Okay, let's do the grafting of the trident and the thing and the shit. You graft the fang onto the trident. Well, first usables are unique, and means chamber's gonna be a little bit faster when we go back there. I should hit like a truck now, right? I think it's just like 3 max hits, like flat. Like, yeah, my max hit was 31 before, now it's 33. Well, not max hit, but I'm assuming it's 34. My thrall's probably gonna kill it. Nope, I am. Okay, go on. Give me the Tanzanite Fang now, too. It's like, f*** it. Kind of looked like it for a second, didn't it? Holy f***, finally. Only at, like, what, 3x the f***ing rate. Alright, now I can make my f***ing house, finally. So it's literally just 8 gold leaves I have to pick up. Alright, so first things first, we upgrade you to this. Now we just need to do the other thing. Gotta take a little visit to a couple of places. So I just need 1 for now. I'm gonna charge all these while we are here. All right, everything's all charged up. Wonderful. After we've gone minus some money and some gold leaves, we'll upgrade this one, and then it's time to go to our favorite spot in the game, Evil Dave's fucking basement. All right, come on. Work your magic. Give me some double doses. 10% chance to activate. Come on. Not working. There it is. Okay. It's not bugged. It's working. It's working as intended. Wait, where'd I put the antidotes? Oh, my bank space problems just never end. You know what? We're gonna gather up a bunch of orange spices and just fucking send them all at once. Surely it works in like 9 orange spices. Yeah, now my favorite spot in the game. But hopefully this is the last time I'm doing it for orange spice. +4. Alright, I can work with that. Some stuff. That should be everything I need for all that crap. Alright, we go over to the altar. Level 90 to make this. It's that one taken care of, and the pool is also made. So the last thing we need to upgrade is this with the +5. The house is almost fully serviceable. Dude, the amount of +4s I'm getting is criminal. Ah! I'm gonna make the fairy ring really quick, because apparently +5 doesn't exist, but +4 infinitely does. Alright, since we got the leftover boost, I got a fairy ring in the house, and... boom. The house is serviceable. Got everything I need. Take a drink from this really quick. A purple drink. And now I have the best teleport. I can just go right to the Grand Exchange anytime I want. Oh, right, I gotta go through all the talking now. I will enter Yama's domain. Yeah, I'll sign the contract. Clean first kill. Do I get perfect Yama? Oh, thanks, Mo, for the boosting of 3 tasks. I think I almost got a speed time, too. How do I have speed trials off that? I guess I'm just the GOAT. I got my first dossier. Imagine this is just double death charge off Ripsky. Oh, man. And I got these. Apparently these, like, teleport you, like, right in front now. No more having to, like, agility jump through, like, a billion things. I just can teleport here now. That's sick. Oathblade, go. What the hell is Zamorak Mix 2, man? Oh... We're so back. We're so back. Look how much money I just got. We're fucking rich. Oathplate shards and an elite clue scroll? Oh my god. My first Oathplate shards. How wonderful. A forgotten lockbox. There could be an Oathplate piece in here. No, I wanted that. I want to make my spec pots, man. Oh, this guy just steals everything. I want my jar of beef tallow. It's just there on the floor taunting me, man. Box? Oh, you're mad. You're so mad. You're so mad. You're actually so mad. I see that steam coming out of the side of your helmet. You're so fucking mad right now. Yama Speed Chaser. Nice. Now I don't have a fucking Warhammer spec. Well, you were ready to sit down for like a minute? I dumped the clothes like, surely I won't hit prayer pot, so I was gonna sit down and look at each other for a little bit. Yes, I got my barrel of beef tallow. I can make spec pots after this trip. No super combat? Wait, I can give you... Wait, can you see this? If I drop that? Huge! And Iron Man just willingly gave away his super combat to a main. Alright, good first sesh. 46 kills and no chances, no deaths, and I got my jar of... Yeah. And now it's time to make the first ever special attack potions with my amulet and goggles, and one of them's gonna work. It worked. Alright, looks like we got 11 extra potions and 17 extra doses. Ooh. How about that Dagonoth task? You see this? See this? I think we see where this is going. I'll see you in a few days. So remember when I said it's time to do agility? Yeah, I lied. I did like 20 minutes. I stopped. We're just gonna put up with it. I'm putting this off until later. There's one thing you gotta know about me. Sometimes, I just don't want to do things. And a lot of the times, it revolves around this here. Alright, I might not have the agility for the other shortcut, but look. I can even probably go through this one, so it's all good. Not exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it to die there. I wanted to like chip it down to like a little bit and then just knock them all out at once, but whatever. Unfortunate. Ah! Well, thank God I caught 100 fucking chins. You have to kill the mage and the melee at the same time. There's a bit of an RNG element behind it. You need to hit high enough, they need to be chipped down enough, and what's worse is they have that really obnoxious like HP regen mechanic where they get a shit ton back, like more than they should. It's not the most fun. Oh, dog. Where are those hits when I'm throwing the chins? Like, maybe I should have done that without the Kodai on, like just done it with like melee setup. And maybe it would have been 1 HP, who knows? First try. That should be the other one too. Okay, all the annoying ones are done, except for the axe, at least. Dude, the spindle yips when I'm healing off of them just don't exist. They just disappear. The spindle yips when I'm not healing off them, there's 10 hitting me at once. Yeah, take that, you little fuckers. That should get it, thank you. I think that's all the dumb ones done. Alright, let's peek the diary and see if it's just Casey left. Casey, 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 Casey. Nice, we just have to get to 25 on them. We have mastered Dagonoth Supreme. Yes, I have my wood-cutting axe again. Well, not again, but like, okay, how many? 1 in 128, we have that many, and that many. Someone do the math, because I'm not going to. And now we are Prime Master. I've done it. I've mastered the bosses. There's nothing more for me to learn here. Is that another axe? Yes, it is. Thank you. Nothing from the Rex in the last kill. And that's it done, and nothing. Alright, give me something fun to do for later. Oh, that is something beautiful for later. Thank you, Steve. I like when you speak my language. Oh, a Yama veteran now. I have 50 kills. Look at that. Oh, yes. More shards. Only 1,000 more kills to actually get enough to make a piece. Oh, no. I thought I stepped on it. My bad. Oh, my. 19,000 fire runes. Smells like Iron Man in here. Oh, a lockbox. All right. In the words of George W. Bush, watch this drive. Oh, a lockbox. Oh, 11 shards. Give me those plate on the way out because that was nice. Did he get those plate? No, nobody got anything, man. It's cooked. It's so doomed. Guys, fun fact. Did you know that me and Itzwell actually went to grade school together? I'm getting the fucking spring this task. I swear to God. I am getting it now. It's happening. And now we have 81 fletching, so I can pie boost and get my Scobo back. All right, now I can just take one of these out, take out my purging staff, revert the purging staff, which will give me the synapse back, but not the components, and then we just get our Scobo back. That easy. All right, this is gonna be the first time I actually get to use my Ember Light on task here. I'm expecting some big numbers here. Oh, there's a big one, 56 max hit, beautiful. I just saw a 59. How strong? No. No! Oh, I saw a fucking gray rectangle. I thought it was it, man. Ah! I'm fucking losing it, man. Make it stop. I think my sanity's just broken for the rest of the day, sadly. Well, if it wasn't broken before, it's definitely broken now. This has got to be the dumbest side quest I've ever done in my entire life of RuneScape. Ah, yes. Something better, something more fun, something nice. Hellhounds. Maybe we'll get a crystal this time. I am the Cberus Master. Pot time, and we have Valley Shield too. We're gonna make use of this thing. It's a daily prayer pot, like a daily prayer pot and a half, but functionally here it's a daily prayer pot.
Collection log slots.
Oh, my first crystal, and it's the most useless one. Excellent.
Collection log slots.
Ooh.
Completed.
Okay, when it rains it pours. Alright, looks like we're going back to MTA for an hour, because I really want these fucking boots. These are great now after the update. Come on, surely you go down before the next ghost, yeah? Come on. Thank you. Task over, and... oh my god, no way, I got death runes. Huge! Why am I burying these? The task is done. Good task, though. We got blue skittle and green skittle, and now... we're gonna go get our blue boots to put on our blue skittle, because it should only take like an hour. I keep forgetting, there's a fucking bank inside now. There's a bank inside MTA, and I'm not used to that, man. It was never in there, and it's like, oh, we added it in like a year ago. And you're an idiot if you don't know. That's me. I'm the idiot. All right, that's all my telekinetic points. We're 9 over, and 26 minutes, so this should not take me that long at all. I need 1 coin. Switch to 1 just so it's perfect. No, I'd switch to 15. I got my points though, 120, now for the fast rooms. Alright, last deposit. We came in here when my login timer was at like 49 minutes. We're leaving here when it's at almost 56 minutes, so 7 minutes is enough points for the boots. Alright, so pretty much 1 hour to get infinity boots. So we're gonna grab a couple of things out of the bank. The previous BIS and the upgrade for the new BIS. Let's look at some stat lines here. Mystic boots, +3/+3. Infinity boots, +5/+5. Wow, what an upgrade by itself. 1 hour to get over-glorified Mystic boots. I put the blue skittle on them. Rewarded with 200 runecrafting experience, +8/+8, some physical defensive, and +1 magic damage. They look real snazzy too. My first actual completed Cberus boot, because that's not happening, ever. Let's see what Steve has in store for us. Let's see what the vibe's feeling, because I do want to do some chambers tonight, but if he's offering me good stuff, then I'll keep slaying. Ooh! I mean, if I must. I'll try to make sure nothing digs on this one. Just get this out of the way, because it's a bit of an annoying one. What's the worst that happens? We fail and die and lose our task? Not like that's happened before or anything. Ooh, we got the one shot. Well, if there's anything like worse spawns possible, then that was it. I had a very barbaric solve to it, but I didn't care. Yeah, you know what? South Pillar can go down. Screw it. All right, we're in the clear. No more melees. Task is done so long as we don't die. Then we never have to do this obnoxious task ever again. Oh, I got a level for something. What did I get? 98 ranged! 1 more to go. Nice. Keep it up. Keep doing that. I had fucking plot armor on or something this cape, I swear. There's no other explanation. Well, this is definitely the most deserved cape I've ever done in my entire life. If you know, you know. I got this one done. This stupid melee digging task, so I gotta see that again. God bless. Oh yeah, this is the first raid we get to do with our upgraded trident. We got this Swampy Boy yesterday, or the day before, recently. It's 3 max hits I'm gonna get on Olm's Claw. That's kind of big. I have Augury too now. That kind of helps out a little bit. Like, since last raid, the trident's been upgraded and so is the prayer, and I splashed twice in a row. That's Ruby. Into... Oh, alright. So that arcane wasn't going to be a back-to-back. Oh! 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 600 Dragon Arrows, 200 Toad Flax. Oh, God. There it is. 92 Slayer. We can go attack Araxor without having to pie boost on a spider task. Might be some of that today, too. Oh! That was beautiful right there. Oh. Hi there. We're collecting the green Skittles today, I guess. Alright, come on. Crystal on the way out. Oh. Alright, well, all we got was a green crystal, so very productive task. Alright. Time for the sanity test again. I decided at 800 kills, I'm gonna stay for the spring. If I don't get it this task, I'm 5x on it, so I can't not get it this task. I have to get it this one. I think I'm finally going to tell my therapist this week what a ballista spring is. If I get Araxites, not doing it until I have the fucking ballista. Like, I'm too committed. I'm sorry. That's what's going to happen. And, well, we're going back there off task. I went to Torment the Demons off task, and I got the synapse almost instantly. So, maybe it's a good sign. Who knows? Yeah, you thought I was kidding about doing these off task. I was not kidding. Demonics might have won today, but tomorrow's another day. Tonight is also another night. And this light is the purple. Dude, these Olms are like significantly shorter too, just because of this. Like, usually they're about like 44, 45 minutes. Now they're 38 minutes. Shoutouts to the Trident and shoutouts to this purple. Ooh, okay. Remember, collection log is off in here, so reasonably I'd like to see the decks just so I can finish the frickin' prayer book already. Ah, stinks. That's a dupe, sadly. The first dupe and the first of many. Alright, last raid of the night for the back-to-back. Back-to-backs aren't really too uncommon here. Let's start with this one right here. Or not. I'm on a date. Kinda nervous. It, seems I got a couple more friends here. Okay, so I have a decision to make. I have done you the favor of not having to watch me make a bazillion potions. And we're gonna take a look over here at our reward amount after running out of blue dye. So, I'm in a position where I could buy this, but unlike the goggles and the amulet, it doesn't produce extra supplies for me. This just is for convenience. This is what I'm looking at right now, because, yeah, it's the only way you can make prayer regeneration potions. So I think I'm just gonna hold off my points until later. The pouch doesn't really do anything all too great, in my opinion. This is nice, but again, it's just pure convenience, so we're just gonna let these points sit. And all this time, it's 87 Herblore. Okay, I got the dossier. I'm not opening it. I'm waiting until I'm what is it, 100 or 101 for the pity death charge. We're gonna hold on to it until then. All right, so if I haven't been lied to, which I hope I haven't been, past 100 KC, and this is the pity mark where you get double death charge. So when I open this, it should be it. It is. I will upgrade death charge, and now I get 2 for the price of 1. I get to do something special and probably some never before seen content ever. We're gonna be making a potion that 90% of you probably don't even know the ingredients for. Oh, it's got to be done like this. Oh god, it's fucking clunky. Like, it's individual ones. You can't spam stack them. Oh my god, they're actually that old of coding. Dude, that's so jank. Alright, I have to put irrits into the next farm run rotation, so we'll have to prep that next. So you're only gonna get like a sampler of this. Antidote unfinished. Alright, so it can save the irrit leaf. Can it save the magic roots? It does save the magic roots. Excellent. Now I have better antidotes. Look at that. Oh, yes! My first fucking Wrath runes. 108 kills. I can finally cast that prayer scattering spell. Where is it? Yeah, this. Oh, we got so many ashes in the bank, too. All right, what contract are we pulling from the dossier today? It is more bloody blows. Excellent. Actually, I want more of those. If I ever decide to go for Radiant, probably the one I'm going to need multiple of. Oh. My first unique, and it's not an Oathplate piece. We're like right at rate to see something, and it went to me. Let's go. Do I become the horn guy now? I'm just eating all the Oathplate shards tonight. I don't think I've seen my teammates get Oathplate shards a single time. I'm just being a greedy little shit. I get pushed to like 80 KC today or something. So we're grinding up there, and we have this little horn now. From downtown Narda. 87 Herblore. Completed. Listen, I know this matters for the Iron Man, so I'm going to include this. We hit the 5 streak of contracts. 5 in a row. So did you guys know that Yama's favorite food is actually pineapple pizza? He really is the devil. You can offer him one. Pineapple pizza topped with the delicious acidic flavors and the angry tears of 1,000 naysayers. Excellent. Hand me it. Instead of handing it to him, I'm just going to teleport away. You thought you could escape with your pizza? I'm afraid not. He takes a bite out of it. I'm stuck with half a pizza, and you can't wait, never mind. You can combine them. All right, here's the other Easter egg. If you give him half pizza to show him, like, hey, I eat it. I enjoy it. Do not insult me. I will not eat your leftovers. He doesn't take it. My Blood Moon Helm only has 100 charges. Okay, so here's the thing, Gray. When I go back, you might notice my head looks different. Okay, so I want you guys to not laugh, but I really don't want to pay for this thing to be repaired, so, we're gonna switch. we're gonna switch to this. All right, certainly something for the last kill of the trip. Nice. I'd say worth. Got some teleports back. So with these caskets, I have 26 elites. I have assembled the guaranteed mimic, and I don't have to do this step. I will not be completing that elite. Guaranteed mimic task completion. I'm done with clues, kind of. I'm gonna clear out these just for good faith, so we have a lot of stuff to open. But we can finally clear out this tab. It's gonna free up so many spaces. All right, that's every casket done. So now we gotta clean out the bank a little bit. This is the hard part. All right, a little bit of cleaning, and now we have an extra 76 spaces. I think that's good enough to tank through the clues. And if anything, we'll just like alch as we go along. Surely we'll be fine. All right, we're opening the stacks. Been building up since day one. These would have been much higher if we didn't get that mimic change, but we did, so now this was our stopping point. 26 elites, perfect. No matter what, we are getting a mimic out of this. So I'll start with the little ones and work our way up from there. We'll start with the easies. I see a page. Some epic loot going on here. An Amulet of Magic T, all right. Iron Plate Body G, the Beret, the Iron Full Helm G, Feldip Hills teleports. Not a single mimic was pulled from those, so these were entirely just wasted time. I'm gonna withdraw all the not clue unique shit, and we're gonna send it right to the ground. All right, now time for the mediums. We have 14 chances to get Ranger Boots. If they don't come out of here, we're probably just never getting them ever. Fingers crossed. One master, the Green Boater, a second master, and now we gotta start drop tricking these because I'm gonna do them for fun. A Zammy page. Looks like no boots of any kind, so it appears as though we will just not be ever getting Ranger Boots on this account. Which means, sadly, these Pegasian crystals are never gonna find a home. All right, now on to the good stuff. We got the hard clues to do now. This has got alchs in there. This is where the good stuff is. This potential third age. There's also God D'hide and stuff. We got a master already, nice. God Coif, Blue Mask, God Helmet. These some nutty clues. God D'hide boots, there we go. That's something. Perfect for the dungeon where we'd be using them. Very nice. Oh my god, the boots are coming. We got Nex and Sarah sorted. Oh, the Master Scroll Book. That's actually kind of good. We got a bunch of different scrolls now. That might be useful or something. Or just like, I don't know, a place where I could put my Zulrah tellies, I guess. Another page, more alchs. Another master. Oh, that looks so fucking sick, man. I love this one. Such a bowler piece to get. All right, the account's won. It's the winning account. We have the pirate hat. I've peaked. Ooh, what's this? You can now carry 3 hard clues. Oh, because I got a tier. I can carry 3 boxes now, right? Well, that's very relevant. Oh my god. I got all the good boots. I got the blue, the purple, and the red. Dude, that's sick. Orbital bracers too. Dude, it just doesn't get better than this, man. Who cares about third age? I got some of the best utility items ever. All right, it's time for the big ones, the big boys. So now this is where the prediction lies. Do we get the guaranteed mimic, or do we get it early? So after you open 25 elites, the next one is guaranteed to be a mimic if you haven't had one yet. Let's see how much this work was for. No mimic on 1. All this month of prep was pointless. I could have done this months ago. I guess it's payback for GM to GMs having to do like 100 of these things. All right, whatever. Go kill this bastard. All right, he's ready to watch me get my shit stomped by a fucking box. Hardest task in the diary. Beat 1 mimic. Now, what is my reward from, oh, gracious mimic? Why? It's a Mimic Scroll Case, a Master Box, and 600 Death Rooms. That's kind of nice, actually. You know, it's going to be funny if I get, like, 4 more Mimics or something from these. I'm just going to speak it into existence now. That looks like an Elite Clue Scroll. Another Master. A Rune Crossbow. The Musketeer Tabard, not the hat, unfortunately. Ooh, Fashion. Another Tabard. Another master. Nice. We're going to be spending like 2 hours doing these. Oh, we've completed the fashion. Oh, we have the pirate hat and the big pirate hat. Holy, the account's actually complete. Oh my god. And the afro? This day could not get any better. Why am I printing 1 billion masters? All right. That's our elite clues, and I see some summer pies in there too. Excellent. I needed more of those. 55 summer pies banked. More than that, actually, because they were locked. Of course, it's 73. Why wouldn't it be? And now we got a whole line of masters to go through for funsies. All right, so 3 went in the bin. Potentially more go in the bin, but I think we have at least like maybe 3 master caskets out of this. Yeah, we'll pickpocket you. What do you think I'm doing? Pickpocketing? See, stick by the crossbow, keymaster, and... Nice, man. I got my fucking Vigora step. Nice, man. I'm beating you down with the axe, man. All right, it's the first casket, and we're gonna stack them up and open them all at the end when we're done. If I get a 3rd H pick, I'm just gonna keep it until the account inevitably dies, because it's not going down in price, like, ever. Mix of ranging, mix potion. Oh, f*** yourself. Come on. Come on. Dude. Is that the other one? Excuse me? You need him to teach me? I am going to throw this fucking barbarian off the waterfall, man. Wah, 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 wah. The clue's in the fucking bank, man. I'm never touching another clue ever again on this account. Yeah, me on my way to join log chasers. You PVM like a log chaser? You are a log chaser. Sorry, truce, truce, truce. You can't play me back now because I said truce. You play Malphite like a log chaser. All right, we have 1 scroll left. I have to do 6 to 8 steps the old-fashioned way, because all those are not getting done ever. So, for my master caskets, what will I get? 4 masters. Oh baby, wonder what it's gonna be. A robe top of darkness and some dig site teleports, 7 snap EDs. That's a lot of sweets, holy crap. Zamorak page 4, that's a new one. Oh, I'm the ultimate champion final boss now. Well, that's the masters. All right, so I don't think I've done this before. You just like use the eggs on the shrine, I guess. 25 eggs. Good luck, evil chicken piece. Nice, you can 1-tick them. I'm gonna get some seeds out of this at least. Nope, no evil chicken. Never lucky. There is one last thing I've got. A little something special I've been saving. The mystery boxes. 19 of them since account creation I've held on to. So I've gotten this event 19 times, or at least 19 times that I was around for. No, hang on, Lois. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we wanted one of those? We'll take the box. Very unlikely, but if we get it, we can laugh at the cloggers. That's always a huge W. I'm not doing that. Ooh. Old boot? I'm not doing that either. Three more. Another easy box. And a bucket. Well, looks like all the save up we did was for nothing, but you know what? We got the Mimic. That's done. Time to clean out the bank. No more clue crap. Ever again. I'm free of clues. Forever. My favorite part of all of this was ground items. No more getting baited by scroll box beams. Alright, so that's tabs cleaned out. Bank space is taken care of. This is now just like an alk tab. I'm gonna label it as this. This is where all our alks are just gonna accumulate now when we get them. We got some cool fashion scape out of it. A list I've not finished yet. Purple sweets for I don't know what, but I'll just keep them there. And now the best bit. All the alkables we sold along the way, we have a cash stack of 15 mil. Now that might not seem like a lot to you CG doers out there, but to me, this is fantastic. Yeah, we're jumping right into the 4th best raid in the game. I'm not gonna like hard grind this out, but the thread I think is like 1 in 10 for your first one, right? So I want to make some head work into that shit. I think it's pretty good at Araxor, or anything where I have like Thrall and Death Charge going. It's quite nice. I've had a couple upgrades since the last time I've been here too. Oh, I should have brought the Bone Dagger. I'm an idiot. Actually would have been relevant here. Bobbers honestly aren't that bad. I did some work there. I have enough supplies to get me to the other room, so I'm gonna pick power up here. Jesus Christ, what? Let's see how the mining improves here. And we're hitting 8s and 10s and... oh boy. Maybe we AFK stars to 85, because this is not it. Alright, so before you'd have to mage this part, but this game has been Bidenscaped, so it only prays against one thing instead of two now, which means I can take advantage of that. As long as I don't f*** up butterflying him, I can just Atlatl dart his ass the whole time. Just like this. Kabofa, man. Who needs it? Alright, it's the downside of this weapon. Unfortunately, our weapon is not long range enough to AFK on the dock, so we don't get to be a dock sitter this time. And the croc is level 3. It's moderately scary. Got any CAs? Yes, I did. Perfect Zebok. Perfection of Corundus. I will choose life this time. What the f*** is my best option against this pillar? Yeah, Latl appears to be winning by a lot. Yeah, I'm sold. Lattl's the best against this. Okay, there we go. I know this raid is incredibly dangerous, so I'm giving it the utmost respect, yeah. So close to 2-downing on a 350! That's pain. Kermit the fucking Frog, man. Lean, safe, fun, and I'm something of an expert myself. New personal best. We didn't beat the 40-minute timer, but we didn't have it anyway. Alright, all I care for is the thread. If there's a purple, sick, but there is not, because there never is. But we also get the yellow backpack and a cache of runes. Alright, let's go upgrade our backpack. This should work with it. Like, it's functionally the same thing. Yep. Here we go. Yellow backpack, and it actually matches the Eclipse pretty well. Now the fun part, replacing it. You were good while you lasted. I gotta swap out all these. Nope. Easily recoverable, but I'm not f***ing with it. Alright, let's see if I get the 15 back here. Get it. Okay, that's 2 down on 350 solved. Need a little death charge, that's all. I got the elite combat task from regular tombs. 2 down specs. Show me the show me the thread. No. It's the worst seed, man. It's a terrible day. I cannot tank that. Good to know. Well, maybe it would hit like 40s or something since it's like 350 invo. I was expecting it to be 40. I saw 54. I'm like, nope, bye-bye. I think it's a good thing I'm not afraid, but it's like also kind of a bad thing. This is going to lead me to like get overzealous or something. So I need to not do that. Okay, fresh day. Fresh mind. Fresh raids. No funny business today. I'm in a rush. I mean, clearly not with a Baba time like that. I'm in no rush to go nowhere. What the? Wait a minute. That's already solved. What? Those are nice for the future. Ooh, those are nice for the now, too. This chest does not contain my thread. New personal best. New world record. Show me the thread. Show me the thread so I don't have to do the scuffed Latl shit here no more. The game is not a pal. The game is actually my biggest op. I am asking for too much. Dude, the times are getting faster and faster on this. Imagine we just go in here and there's a purple and no thread. That'd be funny. Well, I just had to speak it into existence, didn't I? I really just did have to do that. Alright, I think everything's impactful, except Masori's not really impactful until later. The thing I want the most, ironically, is like a ring or a fang. Shadow would just be way too cheesy to get this early. Alright, that's good. It's even better if there's a thread in here, too. Nah, just the ring, but that's good. I'll make use of that immediately. I did not get a PB with the Light Bearer, therefore, it's bad. Maybe I would have gotten one if there was a thread. Alright, no back-to-back. Almost at its drop rate. Come on, be a pal. Alright, that Bone Dagger spec is actually like such a night and day difference. Holy shit. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Yeah, normally I leave here by 8 minutes. Holy shit. That's such a big difference. Oh my god. I should have been using Bone Dagger from the start. Okay, yeah, Bone Dagger is so big. Actually unfair, like the damage difference. Yeah. I know what the order is, but I'd rather not. I don't know why I moved early there. I would like a thread. This is actually my 10th TOA. That's the rate, and the rate gets like better as you go along. There's like some pity system involved, so please. Oh, dude, where is it, man? Like, I want the common thing from here. I don't even want the purple. I legit just want the blue rune pouch. That's it. Please give me my damn thread. I mean, alright. There's 10 experts. I would very much like a thread, please. I mean, alright, I don't have time to screw around anymore. I'm running down normal modes until I get this frickin' thing. I'm over it at this point. Alright, maybe these are the way, but then again, like, doing the experts got me the light bearer, which is, like, really, really useful, so I think it was worth it. I mean, sure, just in case I need the 9 brews, you never know, man. New personal best entry mode. I'm gonna have entry mode Casey on this account. Imagine it's a purple. I'd cry. I just want thread. It'll be Jewel of a Masket and thread. Watch. Or it's just neither. I missed my PB by 1.2 seconds. So we have 2 normals, 10 experts, 2 entries. I'm pretty much like right at the pity rate, and I'm still not getting it, man. I'm still not getting it, man. All right, KC15. I don't see any thread in there. 3 in 10 chance. Just saying. Very likely. How is that the first thing I get, man? That's the most useless one, I think, right? It's like empowered damage to your teammates one. Oh, come on. Do the damn thing. Not that funny anymore. Dude, I just want the fucking thread, man. Is that too hard of an ask or what? Oh, I mean, that's good because I am going to grind Calpite clean relatively soon. I've done so much, I've gotten a CA for it. Excellent. That's always a good thing. But not enough to get threaded. Dude, we need to take a look at something really quick. I finished the gems. No thread. I'm 26 TOA. Where is it, man? Like, where is it, man? Where is it? Give me a slap in the face if I got a purple before thread from an entry mode. Thank you, man. How long did this take? It's like an unnecessarily long grind for just 0 reason. YouTube frogs aren't gonna hear it, but Bohemian Rhapsody is playing right now. What a fitting song. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Actually, no, I lied. I want to go hit 1 expert with my new stick. I want to see how strong this thing is. Do I just use it on this? Yes, I would like to do that. Thank you. Now I have my Divine Rune pouch. Lovely. Alright, so now I get to bring 4 runes. Frees me up an extra inventory space, which is nice. Yeah, I think that might have been faster than usual. Okay, yeah, this thing's pretty strong. Usually I'm like 12 minutes and change coming out of here. It's like 2 minutes faster already. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with these until I've got Tebow and some more stuff from Chambers. I don't really need other things. The light bearer I got was nice, but the only thing I really use Fang for is like within TOA. But we got what we wanted. We got what we came for. So what I'm gonna be doing is 4-0 a little bit differently. I'm gonna prioritize hitting the mage hand like a lot between while like light bearer gives me natural regen to back to 100 and then hop back on melee and hammer the f***er again. That's the plan. And then it makes melee hand a fair bit faster. Alright, so we throw the 2 hammer specs on there now. Slap on the light bearer and then we're just gonna hit the mage hand for a little bit until we get back to full. To make sure by the time both of these are dead I have full spec again for P3. Perfect, look at that. 100 special attack. Mage hand's almost dead. Beautiful. All lines up. And same thing for P3. I think I like this ring. Like, I get 4 early opportunities to hammer before I even start fighting the melee hand, so it's just gonna make this a lot more consistent for decent times. And I guess I've done 75 chambers now, huh? Nice. Half the reward is okay, and the other half is useless. And I have a lot more points than usual, and you're about to see why. Alright, so this layout is rather large, but there's 5 bosses and 3 puzzles. So we're looking at over 140,000 points this raid. That's not ideal. Well, thankfully we can wait. All good. The 145,000 point white light, of course. Oh, it's actually good. That's nice. What the? I didn't even notice I got this. I guess that I was fishing Karambwans last night. I got a friend. I guess you're going in the bank with the other friend. And there it is. And there it is. I get to use my new tech. Thanks to the Divine Rune pouch, I can fit soul runes in and guarantee the snare. There's what you can do. If you have a crossbow, you have to long range. That's it. Can't see this far. It's slower, but you don't have to eat. I'm going to be darting her, though. I just wanted to show this off because it's funny. Alright, even though there was a death in here, if it's purple, it doesn't matter. Okay, now it matters. This better be like salt or dynamite or something bad. Okay, I don't feel as bad anymore. I lost out on like 1,000 salt. All right, hopefully we don't have any DC situations here because this raid is very big. There was 2 tight ropes in this one. This is like the most amount of points you can get out of a raid, unless you milk Vasa. Stakes are very high on this one. All right, come on, 156,000 points, and it's just still a white light, man. All right, it was fun to do these like 5 combats for novelty, but how is it back-to-back saltpeters? What the f? As you can see, I got another one. It's there! I've AFK'd my way to angler level, and now to show the fruit of my labor. Observe as I open this bank, and we see 28,000 raw carambons ready for the cooking. Finally get to use these, the diabolical worms from Yama. And I've actually never used this item in my life. I've never used them on main. But apparently, this is like the best way to get fishing pet, and that's really important to me. Let's see how fast they catch now. So we got diabolic worms. I have this for extra. We have bonuses. We have XP, and it's like a 6-second gap between catch. I thought this was supposed to be like rapid, like 3-tick fishing. Okay. Maybe it is better. Maybe I'm just whinging too much. And I don't think there's any universe where I didn't get the fishing level to catch these things because, yeah, anglerfish, I think, are pretty good on hardcore. I think being 121 HP is good for stuff. You need 84 cooking to cook the anglerfish. First ever anglers on the account. We got a couple hundred to cook through. I think this is my new AFK activity, just fishing a bunch of these things. All right. I think that's a good enough amount for now. I'm on my way. Hey guys, it's me, Mo. Why are there bones here? Where'd those bones come from? Oh, yes. Dude, I can fish these fucking things now. I actually want more of these. Oh, a box. I don't want that box, though. Not this one. I want this box. Oh, legs! A joke that never gets old. No matter how many times I tell it. Yeah, thank you. I finally got some more fucking wrath runes, man. All right, come on, please. Last kill of the night. Come on. You know you want to. I hate this guy. And Mo takes my wrath runes. This, while this is not level that I want, it is 2,000 total level. And my first act with my 2,000 total level is to hop into one and buy its blood runes that are somehow out of stock compared to a normal world. All right, that's enough for now. That was one of the worst ulms I've ever had. Holy, that was such hell. And I see half of my loot's been consumed by a dark relic. Excellent. Just what I needed. At least I got some death runes out of it. Come on. Dog. Yeah, we're hitting a dry patch again. Oh, wow. An elite clue. Alright, this was much nicer. Only had to use 3 staminas instead of like 3.5. Show me the money. Or don't, I guess. Oh, God, that's raunchy. That's so gross. Come on, I'm so many dry. And I'm still dry. I'm 8th, man. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's just piss. That's so nasty. Yo! I just hit 98 magic in the middle of a raid. That's it. All right, come on. Certainly a little something. Dog, where is it, man? Like, just where is it? What is with me and, like, being a magnet for gold ore recently? All right, come on, please. Something before I go away. We're so dry. Please give. Oh, please just don't be dynamite saltpeter again. It's worse! It's just getting worse and worse by the raid, man. What the hell's going on? There's no way I'm getting anything on this one. With the amount of rubies I've landed, there's no shot I'm actually getting something. I've spent all my luck on... I'm still spending it on hundreds, man. Please, this is the last one I'm doing before I go away for an extended weekend. Please, just end the dry streak. Come on, be a pal. He's not a pal, man. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell has today been with my loot? I haven't had like one single good loot. Hold one's tips to get rich quick. Step 1, don't log in for a few days. Step 2, do your farm runs. Step 3, scout a very big raid. Step 4, get 90 cooking. Step 5, get nothing. I think that's good though. Okay, get something. Get ready. And this clip is brought to you in part by 94 Farming. Oh no. Oh no, it's finally happened. The bottomless compost bucket has hit the bottom. Oh, alright, we gotta fix this. Since the changes to Zaya favor, saltpeter couldn't be used for fertilizer anymore since it's an item that had no purpose anymore. I've been told if you use saltpeter on compost, it makes super compost. You can fix the problem without having to fill compost bins and wait. We can just do it now. And the saltpeter we've gotten from Chambers actually has a use. It's 1. Whoa! I think the Falador guards are, Wait, where's he going? He's running away from his challenge. If this isn't the epitome of commitment, I don't know what is. It's not a necessary item. It's a side grade that's nice at Araxor at this point, and that's basically it. But I can't not. I'm 5x. There's no way I'm going 6x. I'm not leaving until I get this damn thing. I have to close this out. No. Hang on, buddy. I gotta hug you for a second. Hang on. The last time I got an item was 222. Just 650 of these fucks to get another unique, and it's just another limbs man. Man, stop. Surely I've suffered enough. Cut this out. Cut the crap, man. We did it. We passed the big 3,000. I said it wouldn't happen, and it did anyway. Well, there's another Zenyte shard. Nice. It was the first one I've seen in like 1,000 kills, though. Araxor. And I'm just like too far committed. I've already put too many kills into these things that I have to... Stop, man. Just stop. I mean, it's not that far off. It's only 54 times more rare than the spring. It's all good, though.
Collection log slot completed.
Nice. 3406. We did not make it to 7x land, unfortunately. All right, now time for the reveal. It kind of cheats, because like if it says you get one in that time, it's not like, oh, you got it at that KC. It like skews the numbers heavily, like, no. That's the number we're looking at right there. Ah, here they are. Here's the spoils of my war right here. We get to remove the heavy frame, one of each. How the hell do we put this thing together? Excellent. We look like a balled out multi-rag account. This is definitely worth my time. Hey, look. First fletching level. 84 fletching. Are you guys ready? This is the big number. Last thieving training we're gonna have to do. And it's done! 91 thieving. Ta-da! And I can't wait for the next skill that combines with fletching. I really just cannot wait. 85. Alright, who's ready for part 2 of Multi-Skill Master? I said I was gonna do this weeks ago, and then I put it off, and now I can't put it off anymore, so... Time to do agility! Look, 77 agility. I can press the click button on that, and now YouTube will see it. 87 fletching. Ooh, look. We're under 100,000 broad arrowheads. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. There's our little dopamine hit. 88 fletching. Now, I could pie boost and start making dragon javelins, but there's no point, because we're locked in for all this anyway until we're done. So I'll just do it when I hit 89. And then I get 2 levels of boosting. Dude, this also gives me benefits for Yama, because then, like, I'll have the agility level where I can just, like, sip an agility pot to go take the shortcut. So I'm going to take these out for a spin. I'm only going to make a couple. I want to save the majority for when I have 99 still, but we're going to make a few. All right, and since we're pretty much, like, on the last limbs of Renar and Snapdragon Seeds, this is what's getting put into the 3 good patches. Just a couple. I don't want to send all of them, but you know, we'll have a little bit of fun with them. We'll try them out. Come on, big harvest right here. No whammies. We're passing 6 low. 8's fine. 8's like expected. Ooh, a 12er. Okay. What do we get? 29 off that harvest? Not bad at all. All right, we'll cook up some of these. How many are you going to burn? Let's see. Success. Ding. I mean, to be fair, we do have a pretty high cooking level. We are 90 cooking. We do know our way around a stove a little bit. Well, I'm not going to lie. This kind of looks poorly prepared. Normally, you'd think you'd chop up the fruit like you would an apple pie. I just took the 3 dragon fruits and just chucked them right in, let them hang out the top like this. Looks super appetizing. Oh, we got 1 burnt. Unlucky. We have 19. That's more than enough for what we need. Yeah, like every other time I've gone to a casino, I take out like either $100 or $200 and that's it. Vegas was like a special thing though. Like, yeah, this is my first time being here. Probably the only time I'm going to be here. However, I landed one of the numbers I put my chips on. I was winning big. I did not win big though. Instead, I win 89 fletching. Now we're going to do something that's not gambling. We're going to activate this prayer. I'm going to eat this pie. And we're going to make our first ever dragon javelins. Go! 225 EXP drops instead of 150. Oh, that's a thing of beauty, that is. And when the boost wears off, we can make dragon arrows now. And they're also 225s. Dragon arrows are about to be out. Alright, that's all my dragon javelins. These don't break anymore when you fire them. They actually come back with Avas. Like some time ago, these would actually just straight up break, and you just lose the javelin. So I think I have enough for the rest of my life. That's the big level. Look at that. 80 agility. Almost big. I need 81 so I can boost that Calphi Queen shortcut, but hey, look at that. Milestone, CC announcement, and no one's scratching me. There we go. All right, hear me out. You know what? If I just idled and made broad arrows, I'd be done with the fletching level in an hour. So I think I'm going to cash out the chips on the agility, and when we have to go do Cowboy Queen, I'll get the level. I think that's a very respectable dent for agility. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's the last of the broad arrowheads I'm going to need. And that's the last of, like, fletching grinding. And look at the cash stack. It's still got money in it. We're not broke after all of that. And what we're going to do after this is kill Araxor, and that will give money. Actually, no, I have to kill Zulrah first for more scale so I can actually make the anti-venoms and everything. But we're almost done with everything. I think tomorrow, like, late, I'll be hitting Araxor. And it was today that we got 88 Herblore. I was today years old when I found out the examine text from Mix-a-Lot is this. And now it's time to buy the first Aldarium, first 55 Aldarium. We're still gonna have to do some more, because we're gonna get, I think, a total of just under 400 Huaskas. So we'll have to do the Herblore minigame just a bit more to get the rest of them. That's enough of the herbs we got now. This probably isn't good. Seeing the first hit, wait, that looked big? Okay, I got 3 shots in. Probably not good, but it's fun. All right, I'm here just for some scales. We have to get a couple to make the actual anti-venoms. We're a bit on the short side, so 1,000 covers what we need. Look, here's one advantage of the ballista. I can flinch super long, pillar stalling, and then just do no damage, because apparently it's not a good weapon. Oh my god, that's terrible. Alright, so we come over here, make all the unfinished potions, and I'm gonna find a poor goat in the wilderness. I have to jackal today. Sorry, buddy. You ain't moving for 20 seconds. We're ready to make our first ever prayer enhances. How cool is that? You know, it'd be really funny if I ended up getting a scepter from just this one run for the diary. That would be a little comical. Oh, I'm gonna try. True, I am due a second one at this point. Like, I went like 2.5x drive for the first one. So it's only fair that we match the drop rate for averages that I get it right here on the diary step, right? Wrong. Alright, that's another step knocked out. So all we got left for Desert is to mount the Calphi Queen head, fletch the Dragon Darts, and restore at least 85 prayer points when using the Altar and Soften Him. But I only have 83 prayer. I'm gonna have to fix that later. And now behold, the first ever prayer enhances on the account. Oh, look at them, look at them. The Fordos pops. Save one. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. How lovely. I got 3 boosted ones as well. Oh, dude, we saved 5 Aldarium, exactly the average, and our extra ones, 11 extra doses. Aha! New collection log, Araxite Venom Sack. Wow! I imagine there's gotta be a better place to do singles ones than this. Let's have a little peek around. That was like a task only area you can like jump into. Maybe there's like a bunch of singles ones here. This looks pretty decent though. Oh, never mind. This looks infinitely better. Oh god, yeah. Alright, there's definitely enough Venom Sacks. And yeah, today I found out. These drop some alchemables. Alright, so this is an elite diary task. That's why I have to be here while making potions today. And the only one I got left is to make that Summer's Pie. And now I have no super strength potions on the account. They're all cleaned into super combats. Yeah, like 150k to go. How am I going to close that gap? Great question. I have to make one random potion. Do I have like a Quarm in here that gives me 125? Yeah, I'll make one of these. I even saved the ingredient too. How f***ing good. Alright, now we gotta go clean up the last 100k. And here it goes. Ta-da! We can now +5 boost for the Dragon Darts and finish the Desert Diary. Woo! Fletching +5. And that's the Desert task done. I'm gonna blow through and make the rest of these while I got the boost going on. Yeah, give me all of them. Oh yeah. Prep for the future. And that's the last one. We can claim our 50k lamp, and that's the first lamp. Rare sighting, we're using it on Herblore, and now we just have one elite lamp to go before we have the beautiful anti-venoms. And we got this thing too, I guess. Yeah, I'll accept the experience. I believe we have to talk to it. Soft thing, how dare you approach the queen of a Cal fight. Killed this queen, but by now another will have risen up. Talking about respawn mechanics. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thanks for the diary step. And for the last step of the Desert Diary, we get some prayer levels. Palador Shield. Look at that. 84 prayer, 121 combat. Wow. That's all the limitation bowl done, and I have 113k left for the prayer level. Whatever will I do to get it? Wait, I have a solution. Thankfully, I have these Wrath runes from Yama. I have these Soul runes from stuff. So I have these. I'd rather be using these with like a 0-time thing, like when we sepulcher to 83, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. And this has a cooldown, so I'll see you in a couple of minutes. This is it. This is the one. Ta-da! 85 prayer and 2025 total level. Wow! That's skilling. Let's go finish that friggin' diary, shall we? And Desert Diary done. Where's my guy? Where's Jar? Hey, buddy. Last time I'm ever going to talk to you. Thank you for my lamp. Make sure we don't misclick on cooking. Now we can +5 boost for the super duper anti-venoms, and we have this. Look at that. Generational talent at its finest. All right, first anti-venom's coming in. I'm going to have to relog when this goes down to like 20, just to be safe that I don't have like a weird timer going on. All right, I see a double dose. Good. So we're getting value out of it. We got to keep doing this. Every time this hits 10 seconds, we just hop away. We retain this boost as long as we can. It should be the last one unless I get super goggles going off. And we're spent. We used the chemistry. We used the goggles. Got as much out of it as possible. The boost is about to die. We got what we needed. 21 extended anti-venom pluses. Primed and ready to go for some fun at Araxor. Yes, my best crush weapon is the zombie axe. It's it dead, and that should be the venom one done. Swimming in venom and let it see. Oh, I got the no moving one too. Sick. What a great first reward. All right, I can bring a more normal inventory. Your inventory's too full. Your brain is too small. New personal best and world record. I don't want a burning claw because burn damage will fail it. The throw wears off soon. Oh, never mind. Oops, I hit it. Oh, I got the first one at least. Whoopsie. One forgot he can't attack on the last phase. Log slot! I'll better this time because I got the bonus damage from the bomb spider. Come on, kill for the mirror back gets out, and goodbye. That should do perfect too. What did I miss? I'm gonna have to go investigate. Let's kill it before the mirror back got to us, and that should do it. Yep. Okay, so it was like a random mirror back reflect from the beginning that did it. Now we can just do all these normally. I think there's like a couple others where I have to like kill 6 eggs or something, but I'll do that later. Ooh, I got the speed chaser and 2 rune kite shields. Excellent. Yeah, I'm happy I got the ballista for this, like, actually. Being able to one-shot the thing of beauty. New PB. That was quick. Maybe we will get that speed run. Araxor Veteran. That was not relax. That was annoying. All right, let's do the Bumba one next. All right, now we wait. I know the explosion can only hit an 80 if you're on the exact southwest tile of it, so it's like 45 if you're adjacent. At 49. Same thing. Okay, that's all the gimmick ones done, so we just have 10 kills in a trip, speedrun, and 75 KC. It should be 10 kill trip if my math is right. Hopefully it is. I am an arachnid lover. I'm not a drop lover, though. Alright, I'll do one more trip for the night and get the master CA of 75 kills out of the way. Well, that was a fast kill. Oh, 106 PB. What? Oh, coagulated venom? That's good, right? That's gotta be rare. I am an Araxor Master. An elite clue box. Oops, I dropped it. I know what the fucking mirrorback sound effect is from. Like, when it dies, you hear that little jingle thing. Like, when a mirrorback dies, it sounds like a Minecraft sound effect. Like, when you get gems out of a rock or something. Oh my. Wait, can I put this on right here before the next kill happens? Oh no. Looks like we're starting over, boys. Why is that stall so long, man? Alright, well, let's start replacing the gear. The torture is gone. The Rancor's in. It's big. I don't even get to do stat comparison. I think it's like plus 25s over plus 15s or something. I don't know. John can throw that on screen for you guys in case you don't have access to Wikipedia. But it's better than torture. We're gonna start hitting like a truck now. Okay, so it's gonna make some of you sad, but according to the stats of the Rancor and everything else I've got on, look what just got officially outmoded. Zombie axe, in the bin you go. You served us well, but your time is done. What the hell? I guess I'm just getting everything for the Rancor upgrade. Okay. Alright, task done. Maybe in Halberd piece for the road? No. I'd say good task. I'd say great task, honestly. After almost a month, we finally cleared that Araxite task. Incredible. Let me sync. Oh no, where am I going? I'm due sire with you? I could do that. Oh no, I actually got... Oh, wait. You see what I see? You see spiders. I see Araxites. Actually, for science, I'm gonna kill this one. See if it reduces to 29. It doesn't! Oh, we're in fucking business, baby. Give me a drop to go with that discovery. Nice, 1 nutsack. Alright, I guess, that's good, though. That's good for me. That definitely gets me 93 Slayer. I do need an ally, so everything's kind of working out, and there's not really anything else I particularly want to do that's progression-based. 93 Slayer! Now I can kill Smoke Devils and get my Occult Necklace. But I'm stuck here killing another 162 Araxites. Hold. 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 Wait for it. Dude, it's milking so hard. Get the experience already! Thank you. 99 attack on the tree. And now we switch to this. Could switch into defense, but I want the extra max hits now. Oh, no. Well, thank God I got all those extra Zenytes in the bank. Told you they'd be useful, because this exact shit would happen. Dude, this speed time made me fucking work for it. That's gotta be it. Thank you. Oh, that's so annoying and dog-ass gear. It's the first time I've done it without a scythe. I'm thinking, oh, it'll still be free. Nope. Motherfucker made me work for it. Alright, now we can just money kill. We can shoot all the rangers now and claw back more for fun. You see, combat tasks. If I look at, the bosses, Araxor's green logged. I think we're finally done with the maples from moons. Like, they lasted us this long. It was just crazy. Like, this is the last batch of 6. No, it died. Not my dead maple tree. Yo! My boy, good Fugridtug. Attack's done, strength is done, now we start working on defense. Stack a little bit of DPS for it, but it's all good. I also have another Araxite head. Nice. We are now 88 defense. Here we are, look at that. 400, double drop rate for every Chally piece. We have none. Woe is me with my 2 Araxite fangs. Oh, nice. A 3rd Araxite head. All right, 2nd Araxite task and a spider task, and we have 2 fangs to show for it, and no Hallie. Not a single Halberd piece. Honestly, I can't wait to see all the Iron Men trauma dumping in the YouTube comments about how they're like 2,000 drive and Araxite fang. Meanwhile, I've got like 2 of them. Oh no, my Bone Crusher only has 14,000 charges left. Oh shit. Oh, yes, there we go. That's the gold mine right there. That's potentially an occult. That's what that is. Why is this boss popular now? Dog, why are there so many people here on a weekday afternoon? Okay. Ready to see some of the finest combat achieved. Motherfucker. Okay. Ready to see the finest combat achieved. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Combat task completed.
Becked out. That's also this, which we get done very soon. I'm achieving combat. Why do I have the smoke thing on now? Hazard prevention for some snappy Ds. And these little small ones get removed from this room, by the way. Against all odds. I've done it. I have beaten the boss 20 times. I have time to go kill the small ones. We're about to do something. It's a very big day. We're officially buying the cannon. We're spending the 800k. And this is the first place we're going to use it. Those cannonballs we got back, like, how many videos ago was that? Like 12 videos back? We got cannonballs. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to use them yet. This is where we're using them, baby. Actually, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to bring a regeneration pot with me to make sure I don't get roided. Now, this guy has GIM in his name, and he's on mobile, so I've got every reason in the world to crash him. However, I will not crash him, but you have to like the video. And we're gonna round them up. They're all ragged. And here we go. We're off to the races. I think these have one of the best rates of giving a superior unique. And to this day, I've not had one yet. Fun fact. The only Dust Battle staff I have is from a regular Dust Devil. It's not from a superior. You know what'd be really cool is if we break that streak right now. Or not. I didn't bother to pick up like most of the junk here. I just can't be bothered. Whole task is done in like 12 minutes. I guess we'll grab some stuff now. Pick up some scraps on the way out. And no occults, but we have not really killed that many at all. We got in here Smoky D's, 159. Yeah, not enough to really say anything. Greater Demon. You know what I see right here? I see side quest. Where is he? Kirill Hootie Roth, where are you? What have we not done on you yet? KC, all the bodyguards are dead, and I guess I'll knock that one out quick. You know, I'm making an executive decision too. We're gonna use the dragon arrows here. We're gonna treat ourselves just a little bit. Yeah, I think we just want 1 spear and we're good, and we have everything now. We have the light bear, we have the double death charge, we have the weed bow. Fun time. Those drops are gonna stay on the floor forever, right? Like, I don't have to pick them up and shuffle them to reset their timer. They're just good there. I think I was like right here when I did this on Zerk to do no damage minions. combat task. All right, do one where I kill the minions. Beautiful. Showdown. All right, now I think we just money kill the rest of them. We got 50, 100, and yeah, I just have to kill 20 times an instance. All right, feet are going on the desk.
Collection log slot.
Nah, why is that my first unique, man? What am I gonna use that for? Oh boy. All right, let's pick it up before it despawns. There it is. I'm getting PTSD from Season 1 of Dead Man All-Stars, where we got like 7 hilts and no Staff of the Deads.
Collection log slot completed.
Well, we're halfway done with the sword. I am an Ash Collector. All I have to do is get 100 KC, and I've cleared this boss entirely of all its CAs. All right, good first trip. How many kills was that? 43 kills in a trip. And my first God Wars unique, too. Hard CA. I have killed General Grador 50 times. Excellent.
Collection log slot.
Yes! Just what I needed. All right, once we get to 100 KC, we're done with Zami for good. Beautiful. Oh, my. Yes. We can almost make that God Sword now. Shard 2 next, and we're done. Oh, it's the dupe one. I can't believe it, guys. I think that's actually useful for something for me. Unironically. I don't remember what yet, but it's not entirely bad. Nope, I remember what it's useful for. I remember. But like, Twin Flame does kind of trivialize it, but you know what Twin Flame doesn't have over the Steam Battle Staff? You can put the Steam Battle Staff ornament kit on it from LMS, and it's maximized Fashionscape. It's unmatched. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's beautiful. If you're ever wondering why Smoky D's can't be extended, that's why. No, my task is over and I still don't have it. Yeah, that's very fair and balanced. Can I really say no to a Nechreel task? Like, it would just feel wrong to skip it, you know? What the f did I kill that drops bones? I'm confused right now. What the f dropped bones here? Like, I was able to pick them up, so it's not like somebody else dropped them there. Wait, what? These things drop ash and they're getting scattered by Ash Sanctifier. That's why this is, like, weirding me out. And like, they're not my bones. Yes. Back to the spider, and I have a new toy for it now. Alright, so he's the one that has to smith the Hosta. Whatever. Alright, and now we have an upgrade to the maracas. We now have the Zamarakian. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've created a Hosta. Okay, now I can equip this stupid thing. Go hit some Araxor. This doesn't feel as satisfying as the maracas. I don't like it. I miss the boppers already, man. Technically, it's better by 0.3 DPS. Alright, look at the login time. About how long this took. I've spared you from having to watch me kill 700 more chompies. And yes, I'm missing 3 crystals. I may have crystalled away from exploding frogs. We're not going to talk about that, though. Eh, whatever. It's done. There's only one step left for it now. There it is. 95 Fireman. Oh, this box is yellow over here. What if I ate this pie and then clicked on it? And then climbed up it? And I completed an elite task, and I completed the whole elite diary. Would that be okay? And then what if I talked to this elder gnome, and then put the lamp on Herblore? Would that be fine? I hope so. And we've made it to the big 500. Look, another one. 89 defense. Man, stop it. There you go. That's my log. Aha. 94 Slayer. Wow. Nice. 4 heads are better than 1. Dog. That's my 4th one, man. It's fine. First Halberd piece right here. Right here. Right. Hit. We hit the big 600. A fun fact. Where you're expected to have the Halberd, because each piece is 1 in 200. I want you to tell me how many Halberd pieces I have. You're also expected to only have 1 Araxite Fang, so this shit makes no sense to me. Alright, last one of the task. Come on. Be a pal. Or don't. Halberd Hunt goes on. Let's go. I'm hyped up for this one. We're in a world right now. Okay, we are in the timeline where I'm skipping Dust Devils. I want to point this out really quick because I'm still 0 out of 3 on Halberd, and the expected experience I'm going to get from Araxor, like, that's about 400 kills of Araxor right there in experience, and that gets me to Hydra, and at that point, I don't care about Slayer EXP anymore. This is now dead in the water to me. We actually just live in that timeline. All right, we got some Smoky D's. Maybe a cult this time. Anything? Anything? No? Aw, my task ended, and there's still no occult. What a scam. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Get the out of here. There's 77 wood cutting. We now have access to the Duke mining of wood cutting, the demon tiers. Yep. And the experience drops. Duke mining of wood cutting. What the f is that? Is that the Doom Scorpion? Dude, I think I found the Doom Scorpion. There's a breath of fresh air. When you look at Serb, we just have to 2 Pegasians and the 1 Eternal, I believe it is. Red Skittle means we are leaving and probably never touching this boss ever again.
Collection log slot. Complete.
No. Alright, I guess we're gonna be getting all 4 rocks from Serb. Nice. I can make the Infernal Axe, I guess, at some point. You know what that means? It makes Demon Tears even more AFK. That's what that means. The problem is... Who's ready for Winter Todd? No, man. Yeah, it's not new. I already have the Eternal Boots in my bank. The only thing I'm missing is Prim Crystal. I've seen back-to-back crystals on Colon before. It can happen. I could just get the Prim right now. What? Why is that in my inventory? Damn, I knew there was a red, green, blue, and another red crystal. I didn't know there was a purple crystal. What the hell? Alright, last one of the task. Maybe a Prim on the way out? Nah, it never is. We're one good task into the other. Alright, we're getting a cold this time. I'm feeling it.
Hey, I just got back from my vacation to Wisconsin. Can I have my spot back?
Will he bite?
Lol. If you want it, go ahead. I can hop, it's not hard.
No, now I feel bad. That was my last one. And I got nothing from it. Unfortunate. I don't lie, I wouldn't mind getting Hellhounds again right here. I mean, I'm just a prophet, I guess. 90 defense! Let's go! How about a Prim Crystal to go with that? Oh, I see something in my chat box. Do you see it? That was gonna be an interesting trip. And... alright. It was a task of absolutely nothing. Not a single Serb unique. Oh, excellent. The 5th Araxite head. Just what I needed. Fighter Tash John. Jump for the road that's not ahead. Not ahead. Big 800! Gimme. Aw. Alright, is it actually 2 Hellhound tasks in a row with not even a dupe drop? Yep. Yep, it is. Oh, back to Serb we go, baby! What's the dog doing? Oh yeah, we made it to the big 900. And we're gonna be hitting the big 1K this task, too. Unless a certain red crystal appears, but, not holding my breath right now. I got them all. I'm taking all the pies back with me. I'm gonna use all these for Calphi Queen. It's like, oh, silly take back food. No. This is special food. So for the past, like, 6 hours, I've done nothing but Cerberus and, like, a few tutorial tasks to get another task, which ended up being this again. Like, damn near 6 hours of just nothing but Cerb. And I've seen no crystals in that time. 284 f***ing Cerberus in just one sitting. I got nothing to show for it. Give it up for 1,000 Cerberus. 4 digits. Wow. All right, you see that Casey right there? That doesn't look special immediately, 1025. However, the rate of a Prim is 1 in 512. We're now 1 kill past double the drop rate. Do you guys know what that means? What's my saying? Anytime you want to complain, check the drop rate, check your kill count. If you're above 2x, you have the full right to bitch. So I'm gonna start crying now. All right, 3 tasks in a row with nothing. I really hope this isn't gonna be like Ballista Spring, where I'm too committed and I have to get it, and it ends up being like 7x or something. I don't want to be a Mr. Mammal, man. Are you even gonna say anything this time? Looks like we're going another task without an occult. Oh boy, 95 Slayer. Oh man, we can kill the Hydra. Nice. I'm still here just dry as hell. Anything on the last kill? No? Alright, I'm calling someone, man. Now, normally I go to Konar and start, like, chipping into Hydra, like, chances, but I don't have blowpipe, so I don't really want to do Hydra yet. And I don't want to go grind Zulrah for blowpipe until I have a cult, maybe Hallie. So you see the problem here. There's a kebab on the floor. Right, hang on, let's take a look at how many Smoky D's we're at now. 75. Alright, I can bitch for this drop, too. Excellent, we're just stacking up the list. 242 Araxites. That task is going to take the whole fucking day. Bring it on. Oh, I got a unique, guys. Look. Araxite head number fucking 6. Oh, you... Okay, that was insane damage. That has to be my PB. Oh, yeah. Look at that, the big 800. I want you to guess how many Halberd pieces I have. If you said anything other than 0, you were horribly incorrect. I think I'm checked out for Araxor today. That's like 6 hours, this bitch. I am now the rank 1 6-hour hardcore Iron Man Araxor holder. So, time's finally come. The blood runes are starting to run out again. However, we have the nest egg. Time to cash in. Hey, buddy. Wanna buy my shit? Now? Rich. Put a quick 9.6 mil in there. Rune crafting time. And bam. Blood runes. Alright, we start a break from Slayer because we're dry everywhere else, but if we go lucky here, it's fine. Hey guys, it's me, Mo. Clean, like I never left. Yes, more. Oh, he got legs. That's PB. Oh, wait, I got a PB. Rancor pulling its weight. Oh, we finally got something. Oh, Mo, congrats on the helm. It'll take us, like, almost a triple rate. So we're due one more item pretty soon. Congrats on money, Mo. Let's fucking go. Oh, new PB. Not. You stole my shards. Mo, stop taking my stuff. Well, pickly, that just means we're getting something, of course. Nice. Wait, we actually got something. Mo, you're taking all the drops. All right, we're officially on rate now. We're on rate to see 3 items, and we've seen 3 items. I'm gonna open this right here. My 3rd time getting that contract tonight. All right, I'm definitely prepared for that CA now. No way I'm failing it with 15 contracts. Mo, thank you for the runs today. We made a little bit of shmoney, and I'll open this right here. Ah, something that's not forfeit breath. I'm gonna show I'm not getting shamed. I'm getting my fair share of it. Yeah, dude, Oathblade actually is still kind of valuable. I thought it'd be like super piss cheap. 42 mil into the void. Never to be seen again. Back we go. Got a level. I saw that. Hope that's not a bot. I just got my grats. Otherwise, I just wasted it like that anguish. It's a friggin' bot.
Collection log slot.
Oh, there's one of them. 953 it took for the first piece. Surely they're all gonna come steamrolling in now. Oh, nice. Little consolation prize on the way out, my 8th head. Oh, there's the second one. Like I said, they'd start rolling in now. Only have to pay the price of 5x dry, but we're almost 5x dry. But hey, look, we're almost done. I might actually finish it this task. There's a chance. I thought that was the last piece for a second, but no, we have 5 Rancors now. Well, good thing I got all those extra Zenytes, but I think that's my last spare Zenyte, so yeah, in the future, no dupe cloths allowed. Oh look, we passed the 1,000 mark. Big boy numbers. Ah, shit my ass, man. Why? I don't have enough Zenytes for this. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yo, dudes, I just got 92 defense. You know what that means? I'm finishing the Halberd on this kill. That's a perfect way to celebrate. Watch, I would never lie on the internet. I lied on the internet. Oh, look, at the end of the kill, I accomplished 99 magic from my Arceus spells, and I'm rewarded with... not my last piece. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. We went stupidly dry for the first, and then they all just came trickling in. Alright, let's put this stupid thing together. Just use the one on the other. It's irreversible. Oh, man. Alright, that's our Bis melee weapon, I think, for the rest of the account, unless we spoon a scythe and 150 tobs, which probably won't happen. Yeah, we got the big boy now. The Araxor is cancelled. Oh, mains are punching the air at my log, but, like, yeah, whatever, it's done. It's over. We got a shit ton of Slayer experience out of it too, so it wasn't all that bad. Alright, now we gotta get Arania boots. So, Araxites aren't entirely dead. I still want the boots out of them. They've got some decent use tied to them, so we'll pick them up, and they're pretty fast tasks to do. I'm gonna have to explore the room a little bit and see like what the aggro ranges are for everything. We'll take Colwyn over there and do some scientific petitioning. So I have to do the big ones next time, but I have to get some alts aggro to make that work. So we'll set up cold one and fries in the bag now. That way they're ready in case I get another one. Ah, there's something. All right, we got some Hellhounds. All right, we might be able to completely close out the necessity for Steve on this. Today's a lucky day. We got to make use of it as much as we can. We're gonna get the red crystal this task. We get the occult next task. I mean, statistically using the gambler's fallacy, we were dry at all of them, so I just need to stop talking with my mouth, man. Like, I just need to not, you know? Alright, task done. Do we get more than the blue skittle? No, we don't. Alright, well, back to Farmerania Boots, and I can actually show off the Dancer tech now that we're gonna sort of learn in real time. Ah, there we go. The old run south, run north, run south, run north until it fixes itself. Perfect! Alright, now to shut the lights off. Oh, wait, he's on me immediately. He didn't even, like, stand around. He's, like, instantly aggressive. He's not like other superiors where they just, like, kind of wander around. This guy's like, nope, I'm here. You're dealing with me now. All right, so if I don't let him melee me, he doesn't do that special attack. I'm going to keep an eye peeled for it. All right, good chance of a unique, and, no, it's not. I'm not here for the superior chance. I'm here for the boots, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up for him. I've kind of wrote off the whole imbued heart and Slayer gem dream. They're kind of just whatever at this point. Oh shit, there's a big boy over there. I saw the message. I'm like, wait, I can't see him. There's too many entities. I will not be standing in melee range of this guy. They can't kill me, but I can do a lot of damage in one attack, and I prefer to not deal with that, even though I know how to beat it. I'd just rather not. We'll take him on one-on-one. Anything? No. The bracelet broke. Alright, last one. And no freebies. Well, whoever gets this room, I'm sorry. They're all tagged. Well, there's the Hellhound task. I say T-bow this kill. T-bow every kill. That's not what I was thinking. Actually, the opposite of what I was thinking. 96 Slayer! Alright, last kill. Another task. Another dry. Back to Cberus. Oh, come on, man. It's not the dopamine I wanted.
Collection log slot.
Alright, well, Hellhounds are done. Thank you. I'll be on my merry way at exactly 1,400. Put these together. And now we have the Jordans. And I just kicked Dr. Jekyll in the kneecaps. I'm not sorry about that. Before anything else, let's just take a look at the very contested record I just claimed. Treeset is the record holder for 6-hour hardcore Iron Man Cberus, dethroning Floopily after 2,000 days. Yes, everyone is just clawing it, doing this finish a Cberus task in 1 6-hour, the category. I think if I get a cult, I'll probably just forego the Arania boots. They're just like a nice little distraction that I don't feel good skipping. Well, I still need a cult, but once I get it, I think we'll just write them off at that point. I think it's fine. Like, I definitely don't need any more Slayer experience anyway. Listen, man, I was too in the zone. I realized I was killing the wrong monster. It's the cow and goblin dilemma all over again. Alright, come on, Smoky D's, real quick, like. You know what? No, I'm gonna be controlled. We're writing off the boots. I've changed my mind. They'd be great for doing the Sarachnis tasks, but I only have to kill 25 of it anyway, so who cares? There's the Smoky D's. All right, when it rains, it pours. It's been raining, so maybe it pours, and we finish it right here. Get our occult, and then fun time. We're free of Steve Slayer, kind of. Hey, where are you going? Hey, get back here. Everything? No. Task is over, and looks like I still don't have an occult. What's the log say? Oh, we've killed 1341 of them. We don't have it. Interesting how that works. It was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Good to know poison will actually teleport me out. It treats it as damage. How many do we got? 151. With extensions, this is gonna get us a 3x, and if it's not there, I'm going to cry. You imagine he's just like the biggest friend ever and drops both the occult and an imbued heart? Be a good way to pay me back for all those stupid dry streaks I had recently. I'm just saying. Maybe you should do that. He is not a friend. Oh, a dragon med helm. Yes, perfect. I am not wearing a ring of wealth, by the way. Yes, exactly what I needed from these. Thank you. No occult? Log check. 1544. We're past triple drop rate. We're in the super bitch zone now. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3. Small number, but all good. Another chance. Got the frickin' Gridmaster coming out tomorrow. I want to get this thing done. Don't have it looming over my head for a week. Task is over. And well. No occult still. Big Smoky D's task. All right. This is perfect. 177 of them. I don't have my cannonballs anymore because they ran out. We have gone that dry, but it's fine. We will simply get it the old-fashioned way without using a cannon. We're going to make ourselves look like a noob. The game will think, oh, you're a noob. Here's a drop. What?
Collection log slot completed.
Alright, give me that. Let's have a look. How long did this take? 1908! Dude, this account is just the epitome of cursed, man. It's so bad at getting stuff. We'll just showcase it right here. I got this like over a week ago, and I'm finally making use of it today. Oh, here we go. Nally Zulrah time. We finally get to put our drops to use. Dude, it's ripping him. Dude, it just beat the shit out of Zulrah. The snake has fallen. I think I'm just gonna get the Zulrah speed time passively. Here's like one of the times where I actually need to use magic. Just gonna put Venom down here. Wait, recoil counts as death charge fodder? Yo! I'm learning today. Oh, if I had like 250s right there, that would've been a fat PB, I think. Still sizable. Oh, speed chaser, look at that. I think I just get the Grandmaster time here. Yep. Well, that's how you do the Grandmaster's over speed time. Just attack it, and then you'll just get it. This has been Grandmaster 101 with a cold one. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up there. 1 below 73. Alright, I got my taste of Zulrah. It's time to show you what the activity for Gridmaster is going to be. You guys are going to love this. We come over here, and we click on these roots. Observe. And the great thing about this, you click the special attack, and it persists even though you won't have 80 when you chop it. So, welcome to, I guess, this guy just, like, crashing my shot. Hang on a second. We're going to put you over here for now. Thank you. Okay, anyway, this is my AFK activity for Gridmaster. Will I get a woodcutting level? Who knows? But it's one click every 20 minutes, and that's exactly what I need. Well, Gridman lasted all of one day, and it didn't even get a level. You have like 6,000 demon tiers. I got scammed out of the top 10 because the high scores were bugged. Zulrah. Veteran. Wait, that got me perfect Zulrah. Nice! I was okay, sure. Anyway, I found out about RuneScape initially in like 2002. One of the extracurricular activities I did when I was a kid was I used to be on my middle school swim team, and somebody else that was on it told me about the game. So I gave it a try. Got out of Tutorial Island, cut some trees, packed a few goblins, and that was it. And it wasn't until like 2004 when my cousin was playing it. He's like, yo, you played this game before? We're like, oh, I think I remember it. And then he convinced me to start playing it, and then it was all over from there. So that's why having the diary's nice, because I can play aggressive here and not care, because I can definitely close this kill out. But like the stakes and Venom can stack me, potentially, during that section. I'm a Zulrah master. I've mastered the boss. Oh dear. How did this happen? My Blood Moon Tassets appear to be broken. I guess we'll have to go repair them. How much is it gonna run me down? 3.8 mil to repair everything. All right, we gotta get out of Moonslow. Wait, do I just kill it here? Is that a PB? Well, there you go. There's more speedrunner advice. Just hit the boss. Which one's that? Oh, hello. That's a good one. That's a good. All right, how the hell do I make this thing again? I need a chisel. I need some scales. You carve the fang and turn it into a powerful blowpipe. Yeah, let's charge that dude up with everything. Get the Addy darts in there too. Yeah, Lettle's finally retired. That's it. It was always my favorite part, trying to find a spot in the bank for it. Yeah, it's good enough. Probably going to take it for a test drive down at Chambers. It's been a while since I've done that. I have the level to get the lands, but I want to take some of my toys out for a new test drive for a couple of raids. I want to see, like, this progression point a little bit. Yeah, and I think before I start hard grinding that, there's too many things. Like, I have KQ to work on for the Dragon Pickaxe, but I have to get one whole agility level before doing that. Like, oh, I'm experiencing decision fatigue right now. Let's see. Is it a good blowpipe or a bad blowpipe? Oh, it hit? It's a good blowpipe. Oh, yeah. Look at it go. Look at it do the thing. It's something. Dude, this Ranger's actually my dad, though. You realize how much damage you take here if you don't, like, 2-to-1 it. I think we're gonna have to grab the crossbow out of the bank for the third one. We got some new toys. We got the Occult Necklace, so the Mage Hand should be significantly faster. We don't have the upgraded Overloads, so we're not gonna see our true max hit here. I think we're getting 2 max hits out of Occult. I would just like to remind everybody that we are quite dry of a purple here, so by Gambler's Fallacy law, We are very due to get something on this raid, particularly. And wow, still nothing. Oh my god, the 2 best herbs to get, and they're not seeds either. Oh, what a good day. Alright, I'm gonna bank on one of those doing it. There we go. So now the whole bone squad is venomed. We lose like probably 4,000 points for this, but it gets me out of the brick room faster. I don't know, it's just more worthwhile to do, but this just looks cool. Alright, 4 brews this time because we have the ring with us. 1 ring to rule them all. The hammer, unfortunately, is bad. Come on, break dry streak. Whoa, what the heck, man? Oh! Oh! 2 Renards in a row! Alright, no omelet following me, which means no purple. Unlucky. I saw Lizardman Fangs in the chat box. Oh. When I said this would become my new AFK activity, yeah, I wasn't kidding. Anglerfish gotta come from somewhere. Yeah, we might have 1 more agility level left to do. 86 minus 5 does not equal 80. At least I got these to do. Oh, look at that. Full prayer level, 0 time. You know, Jimmy was right. This little number up here, lapse until goal, just makes you miserable. Like, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but just, like, having a visualization of, like, how much you still have to do. Oh, I'm shutting this off. Much better. Death of Tom Tuesday. Can you explain why this Mark of Grace is floating in the air? Care to comment?
That is because you are clearly using a cheat client.
Okay, cut. Thank God. I'm done! Alright, we have our little toy from Tombs of a Masket here. Oh yeah, we're ready to beat the crap out of Calphi Queen now, look at us. And I know we got the rope still there from when we did the grind for the Calphi Queen head. Where are you? Big Insect Queen. Now this little shortcut right here requires a higher agility level. And we just barely have it. Maybe there's a chance we get 2 kill trips here. Alright, we'll probably a bit differently for it now. Wait, couldn't I just bring a Surge Pot with me? That, like, guarantee that I'll get a 3rd spec back so I can 1-spec the 2nd kill? I think I'm dumb. Alright, let's go grab that. We also got beat up a little bit this one. Ooh, big hit, and it's only a 75. Only. Ooh, 111. Alright, I think I like the 1 kill trip better. Yeah, let's Konar skip for like a teeny tiny bit, and also just like double check and make sure I actually have them like, blocked on her. Alright, do I have Calphites blocked on you? I do. Well, we're in the same spot that we were a few minutes ago. Alright, I guess I could just accidentally get another kill this trip. I think just eviscerated me. Oh, what a unique loot! The Dragon Chain Body. No way. Wait a minute. This guy's stealing my fucking joke! He stole my brains with legs joke. Alright, which one of you guys is this? Oh, 126. A new high score. It 1-ticked me. You see that? Alright, so yeah, we'll just sesh like 50 a day. So we're not just doing nothing but Calphi Queen all in one shot. I gotta maintain a little bit of mental sanity. This will be our fun little side grade grind for now. Alright, hang on a second. There is a vampire over here. Come with me, sir. Follow me. Here it is. A magical level. We could make the good overloads and chambers. We could make super combats without boosting, and we could pie boost for super duper anti-venoms. Such a good herblore level. We did it. Mom, get the camera. Now look at this. Good overloads. Oh, we made it to the promised land. No more burger overloads. Alright, this is better damage than my blowpipe by a very fair margin. So they're all venom. They're all gonna, like, die passively. And it would appear as though I'm just a big liar. Never mind, I am not a liar. There you go. New way to do mystics, we bring Hallie literally for this room to speed it up a little bit. Please, break the dry streak. Come on, man. I heard fireworks in that really, really terrible switch, followed by this terrible one. What did I get? 93 defense. Oh, this is just terrible. This is a fucking mess. Please end my dry streak. It ended my dry streak, and I think that's a new PB. Alright, every dry streak always ends with the same item. I'm actually going to pull this up. I'm only milking for like a couple seconds, because I need to show this. We have this little spreadsheet that I use to track all of my points. Every single point I've gotten in Chambers has been tracked on this. I should have 8 items by now. This is the 6th I'm getting. 2.6. Say 2.7 million points to get that. I beg, anything but just an arcane, please. Don't do it to me. Ugh. All right, at least it's useful in some way. All right, so here, look at this. So, remember how I got that agility level? It covers in this as well, because I can boost my agility level with an agility potion. Now look, with that agility pot, bam, I'm down here. Even if it ticks down by 1, I can still do that. Aww, I saw the color. I thought it was actually like a piece. No, it's just more frickin' shards. Oh, it appears though Mo has died. I'm gonna steal this drop from him. Watch me. Alright, do I get to steal the item away from Mo since he is unfortunately not here with us today? This fucking line right here just baited the shit out of me, man. Oh, I'm pissed. Wait, where'd Mo go? You misclicked to hop while you were in combat. Is that legal? Give me my anglerfish back. Nice, I stole Mo's pineapple pizza. Alright, come on, last kill of the night. Give us something cool. We're almost due another item. Okay, almost being an asshat, so... Here's the other purpose of bringing blowpipe, when almost just jetting you incessantly. 4-0. This is the backup, and... Wow! We're dry again. Oh no, I see a dark relic in there. Oh no. There goes half my loot. Alright, come on. Give me billion da la la. Oh, yes, I needed more Cadentines. I want to make more super combats. Show me the wah. Borderline useless, but not totally useless. Good old reliable 4-0 for the nothing, as per. Open the chest, you dingus. Good loot. Like, even here, I don't want to chance it. But, like, it looks so delectable. F it. If I die, it's funny. Q. Now I look like a total noob, so the game's gonna gift me with a purple. Watch. Show me the... Wait, I got a farming level from this. Farming level from Chambers, hell yeah. All right, so some new technology has been revealed to me. Apparently, this is better than this if I'm using Dragon Hunter, and I'm using this the majority of head phase. This is only gonna screw up blowpipe accuracy in like 1 max hit. If I'm primarying this, pretty sure this is better. All right, I gotta put on the occult, so I'm not getting the minuses from the Rancor here. See how it does. All right, the blowpipe still hit, at least. It's not a total loss. And mathematically, this is better. It just looks a bit goofy that this is my gear setup for head phase. All right, I think based on my sample size of 1 raid, Buckler is good. Come on. Come on. Stupid game, man. Oh! Ruby value. Insane. And now I'm full HP. And here's my white light. Compliments of Jagex. Thank you so much. All right, it's a full day of nothing. We love that. All right, so this layout doesn't have rope. Let's see how fast it is. I think it really saves that much time having like this specific layout over rope. I think it's maybe 5 minutes, but I think I sack like, what, 10,000 points? So probably not worth it, but what the hell. Come on, just hit the last 9 damage already. 8 damage, my bad, nothing. New personal best. Probably because I didn't have a rope room in there. Overkill for the purple. Go. All right, at least the normal loot's kind of banging. Should still be scuffed. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not doing Yama or anything of the sort today, that's Exhibit A. Okay, I know the second I go to, like, just do this thing normally, if I don't kill it here, it would just hit me with a fireball. Dry streak over. How many points did that take? You know what they say about dry streaks being broken in Chambers? It can only be broken with one thing, and we're gonna find out what it is through this. What I came here for. What I came here for. Thank you. Let's give this a little read. Learn the prayer. All is right in the world. Never a back-to-back, man. All right, that's probably kicking off another, like, 4x dry streak, but we're not going to be here for a while for it because Hydra's on the menu as our next little Yama distraction. Hang on a second. I have to do my evil deed of the day. Wait, can he not hit me anymore? No! I can't do the evil deed anymore unless I actually attack. Come here, buddy. I'm too high of a combat level for this dude to notice me anymore. Alright, one last time for the one time. Oh yeah, I can't contact Cberus anymore because he's dead. Why can't I contact Konar? Konar won't respond until she's aware of you and your intentions. I just skipped away a Konar task. What do you mean? I have to go investigate this. Now she appears. Alright. Why is that? Do I have to actually, like, left-click talk to her and not just, like, insta-do assignment to unlock? That's so weird. Alright, whatever. We came for. I think that's a good amount, too. I don't know what, like, the max value is, but that looks like a lot. I think this should be good for an inventory setup. And we get to do the cool thing where we get to alch, and we get to scatter bones, and we get to summon thralls. And if I could have been bothered to make lava runes, which I'm not, I could have cast Vengeance, too, for the 1 and 2 kills that we have to tank a hit at the start. Here's my thought process. We went dry at all the other Slayer shit. Here, we are going to spoon a claw and the leather within 100 kills. That is my bold prediction. Quote me when I'm wrong. Like riding a bike, and I just grief the CC. Excellent. Think of it. Wait, I could bring a prayer regeneration potion here. I think it'd be good. A pretty decent use of them. And what I could do now, 12-look swap that, and I could cast that spell. I'm getting a lot of prayer experience staying here. I forgot I get prayer restores out of this too. This is nutty. Chemical Speed Chaser. Wow. The Flame Skipper. I told you I was getting this thing in under 100 kills. It's payback for the stupid dry streak I had. What did I say, man? Well, back to Chambers. Now, before anybody gets lippy with me, I'm due to get lucky at this place, because the last hardcore actually never got the Fang. He went dry at this place and just never got the damn thing. And then let's go back to Twisted League a little bit. Let's dial the clock back a couple of years. When I was rank 1 Hydra with over 3,000 kills and never got it. Now no one has a problem. Nah, people still have a problem. What am I kidding? Working overtime, 15 kill trip. And I'm out of prayer pots. I wonder if Lance is actually better than Dragon Hunter Crossbow. We gotta do a little bit of math. First things first, let's do the do. You successfully combine the Hydra Claw and the Zamorakian Hassa to create the Dragon Hunter Lance. Wow. Dude, Chambers is gonna be so fast now. Almost gonna get ripped to shreds. Well, numbers do not lie. It appears, though, the Lance is the best. New personal best. Ooh, a ring piece for an entirely useless ring. Good first 2 trips. I'm not doing any more because this is out of charges. We'll come back in a couple hours. And my ass is not walking up that mountain. But we have other things to do, so it's all good. Yep, it's doing it again. And it's not my end. Not a fan of that. All right. I don't feel comfortable with those blips happening, even though, like, they're consistently only 2 seconds long, but I'd rather just not deal with it. Oh, yeah. We only have 3 stams this time. All right. If we die at the end because we run out of stam, then Lance just isn't that good. Wait, if I can bring 5 brews with me, I'd just bring an extra fucking switch. All right, maybe we still bring the Berserker Ring then. So I want to power this up as much as possible. I think the max it might be either 56 or 57 with Lance with the Berserker Ring, and that's really good, instead of just like digging for more Bone Claw specs. All right, and give me something for the oh my god, an elite clue box. What seed is that? Oh, stop giving me this one. All right, let's see how this goes down now. We ended with like a little over a minute left of stam, I think, on the last one. Now we have the power of the Burger King ring. So theoretically, I should have better stam usage this time. We still bring in the Light Bearer though. That doesn't really go anywhere. We still make use of it to regenerate spec fast after the first dump, so we can do a second dump and hopefully have 4 hammers on this. Just we have the Berserker Ring switch again. Just didn't think it was necessary the first time. Now I'm looking again. Maybe we should bring it. Maybe it is good. I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely better than the range pants. I saw it, the max is 56 with the Berserker Ring, so I'd say worth it. Seal of approval. That was a pretty fast home considering I didn't have to dip into that dose of overload. What's a good reward? Future Chibo ammunition, always good, always good. Gimme. Oh, I saw the thing popping up. I'm like, what did I get? Got a little freaking snake pet. I don't like that. Who's ready for some safe and cozy chambers? I want to try out doing just like normal scales with all the upgrades I have now. I want to see how fucking rapid they are. I want to see what we're working with, you know? 21 minutes for nothing. I wonder why we do the scales. I just got a better layout this time. A little faster. Slightly better layout. Not better loot. Oh, solo speed chaser, just what I always needed. What the fuck am I missing here? Oh, I haven't done this yet. I could probably make a day about this, like just getting elites. Notice, like, I have not paid attention to this at all because I didn't really care for like the Slayer upgrade because it would require me to go out of my way for it, and it's not that much better experience per hour. But like, I'm kind of close. I can like look at some stuff and maybe do a little bit of cleanup and just like score this. And we'll have to do a little bit of sniffing. I haven't even touched this boss. There's just 16 points here. What did I get? Another Magic Fang. I saw the beam. I'm like, okay, what's the item that's in there? Yummy. Oh, an elite clue box, too. I think I will not. All right, we're gonna dismantle this little puppy. Plus 20k. I think this is looking at the stack. Yeah, all right, we're topped up. We shouldn't need to do Zulrah for a little bit. Like, in my mindset, I don't have anything left to do for Slayer but this, so it's not training Slayer, it's killing Hydra for me. What did I get? Oh, my new clogs! Oh no, I'm accidentally alking them. Oh, what a pity. I'm getting rich in defense levels, too. Whoever asked me, like, when are you training your defense? Right now. We're gonna try out Proselyte. What do we got with this now? Have 19 if it was this. Only 5. Now we're gonna have super duper long trips. Bitch! Oh, that chick can hit 11. That is not scary in the slightest. I just talked to fucking shark, man. I think my brain's rotted to the core. If you really think about it, everything is just a figment of your imagination. Like, what is here might not be here because it might be there, because what is here if it's not just there without a T? Think about that. I got 20 kills in that trip. There was only 1 potion drop, so I think that's pretty good. I think Frostlight actually is the answer here. All right, looks like unfortunately my prediction of finishing Hydra in 100 didn't work, but I think that means we finished Hydra. I got 0 tick. Did you see that? It didn't even highlight green at all. It just instantly just went down by 1. What? Can I say the line, please? I cannot say the line because I did not get a drop. I got Snappy D's, though. And a PB. Oh my god, what? At hour 5 for that. And nothing again. The ones who work for the most? Jesus, he made me work for it, and every time he makes me work for it, he just gives me dog shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, lay it on me. Oh, yeah. Feels good. There it is. And more of the same. Oh! I couldn't dream of a better reward than this. Finally, a nice Olm. Not a nice light, though. And dead. And dry. Herbs. All right, come on, please end my dry shriek with an arcane. I would love nothing more. Or just keep it going. That's fine, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I've used all my luck on all these rubies I've been getting, and Olm being scuffed the whole time. Though I don't think there will be anything here. Just a nice white light with a bunch of nothing. Oh, hell yeah. And shocker to nobody. All right, do we end the pain and suffering? Nope. No, we do not. I already know I'm not getting anything. The raids that work you the most don't give you shit. Told you. Never does. Next. The god of El Dorado is throwing rats at you. Holy f***. Dry streak finally over. Again. Let's see what it is. Oh boy, I can't wait for arcane number 3. Oh, great, it's a dupe. I know what it is. Who sees it? Oh, yeah, baby. Dry streak finally over for a dupe. And it's a rare one. Let's go. 2.4 million dry for that. Excellent. We love that. Yeah, I can't wait for whatever video all these Chambers clips are in, because it's just going to be like 4 days straight of me being turbo dry here, condensed into like 40 seconds. It's going to be so sick. It would appear as though the primordial boots somehow went into the bank. I don't know how, but they did. Hang on, we got to do the thing that makes the light turn white immediately. The stupid streamer thing. Make sure the run's off, so you milk it for twice as long, and then it turns white. That's why you don't do this. Alright, give me some shmoney. Alright, well, at least we saw an item today. That's better than what we've been used to. So close to getting one of these in under an hour. And wow. Oh. I said I was gonna get a bunch of purples today. This is where the floodgates open up. Is it a scroll? Oh no. I see it. It's the frickin' door, man. It's the door. Actually, no, that's good. But I have to do the wilderness CAs. I'll like having that. I got a new PB out of that, too. Soon we'll get the sub 1 hour on the perfect layout. To back, go. Damn it. That's a lot of Renars, though. Oh, no. I've lost my scout. I haven't clicked on Fries in the Bags client in 25 minutes. Oh, no. And I got a defense level 2. Oh, jeez. Flashbang with the beam. What a loot. Told you, today's a day of multiple purples. Aw, it's just another dex. At least we're getting shit. Alright, purple number 3 of the day. Gimme. Never f***ing lucky, man. What the hell? It was one of the nicer ohms I've had. If the bad ohms don't give me anything, that means the nice ohms give me something. Oh my god, my logic is severely flawed. I've just logged in. This might be the worst day of my life so far. It would appear as though the bit is catching on. Ooh. I see. Oh my god, dude, the random rocks are actually just fucking destroying me, man. They're always, like, adjacent to, like, the same tick attack line. Bad first raid back. This is what we call the warm-up raid. Now, if I die this much in a raid, like, it's never anything. How it's historically ever been, and I don't think it's gonna change 9 years later. I think it was fine there if I, like, just didn't, like, focus on trying to, like, squeeze blowpipe hits in. I could have, like, noticed and reacted to it and diagonaled up. Observe. It's never anything. Alright, warm-up raid bad. We'll just write that one off. That one didn't happen. Oh, no. Oh, of course. Where else would it be but the corner of the fucking raid? Gimme. Oh, I didn't specify what light to give me, so that's on me. Oh, the prayer pots just keep coming and coming. Give. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your contribution. I'll take one of the 5 items I'm missing and not toilet paper. Oh, dude, what the hell is that? That was my life. Oh, I love getting back-to-back dens. Ah, yes. 2 doors for the price of 1. 1 for each hand. I'm gonna pull up right next to this thing. I want to see this nice bright white light. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. All right, I'm gonna try and weave the spell cast in now because we have a bit of a problem. Someone forgot to recharge it, and it's like just barely not enough to finish this home. So we're gonna have to do something a little scuffed. Oh god, this is gonna give me like fucking flashbacks to Twisted League. It's so scoffed. I'll check the Trident after phase 1, see what we're working with. Survey says we have... Oh, we're fine now. We don't have to do any more of that jank shit. Oh, yes. Alright, I only got a few more to go. Oh, all my little AFKings paid off. We now have 80 wood cutting. I no longer need to spec to chop this. And if we look at a little nest egg right here, this right here is more than enough tiers to charge up. What the hell is the thing called? The Macchiato Cloth? A Vernic Dreads minus HP. And staff. Doom is on the table in the future. I've been teetering with the idea of it for a while, mainly because of Akka. When I have to go do the TOA grind post-Tebow, I still didn't really know how the hell I was going to be able to handle that thing, because Tebow I think only maxes like a 54 on that in max gear, from what I remember. Like, that's not good. Then I remember 3-tick running Akka is kind of the same thing as like just doing normal butterfly. And I's pretty good there. So I'm teetering with the idea of just sending Doom after Tebow to try and grind those things out. And if I do get an early item, I'm more than prepared for it. Now, if you excuse me, I have some more business to take care of. We are now 97. Farming. Jesus Christ, Olm, stop! Bro just took me down from full to like 10. I better get something from this garbage. Give me something, please. You stupid game. We did it, chat. We have 92 Herblore banked. Solid. I got all the secondaries I need, and I'm excluding these, so there's like a little bit extra too, as like layover and... yeah. Divine Super Combats are like kind of unlocked once I actually go through with the levels. Dead. And here's a purple. I like it. Oh! Dude, when you get good normal loots out of here, holy good heads. Alright, last one of the night, give me something. Or just don't. A whole day of nothing. Oh my god, that's blinding. What the... Dude, who programmed these chests? What the... Oh, it's disgusting. You guys want to see a magic trick? We'll make 5.5 mil turn into 4.1 mil. Adam, how good's your acting?
Terrible. Why? What's up?
Can you pretend to be a YouTuber that just got 91 Herblore and you're making a clip about it?
Oh my god, I just got 91 Herblore. Holy shit. Is that acceptable? Do we want to talk more about it?
Yeah, it's a banger.
Okay.
So, I'm a tiny bit short. But I didn't make these yet. And I can, but I think I will. We're so close. Alright, one farm run solves it, though. And Problem solved. We can make him after a little bit of boosting. Last thing I wanted to get before I actually went and did Vardorvis, which comes up soon. I wanted some Divine Super Combats. But before I end the video, give me a purple. Or... no. And here's my purple. Nah, it's because I didn't get the sub 1 hour that I didn't get. Oh yeah, I guess I've done 150 raids now. Oh, aw, the bad seed. Aw. We're gonna do one of these. We haven't done it since the last time we did it. Oh, look at me, I'm milking the chest. It's gonna turn into a white light because I did this. Yep, there it is. And here's the beam. It's white. Oh, double herb. That's on 20 mil. Oh, yo, milestones. I've achieved 20 million strength experience. Isn't that great? Perpetual motion device. It's GDQ all over again, man. Get me the f out of here. It would appear as though Cold One died because I had him AFK at Mystics and wasn't looking at him. So now I've lost, it looks like, 400 and something points. Dude, this f***ing raid, man. Everything about it is a goddamn disaster. Come on, shump. Nice, a whole day of nothing. Oh god, that's so bad. Welcome, my stupid Chungus life. Here we go. 15 seconds of login time. No. No. I greeted it. No, I have to get the fucking boost again, man. Bruh. Why does it keep ticking down? I had like 10 seconds left. I am not losing my mind, I promise. Look at them. They're done. The first ever batch. The sparkly green. We're about to go make some good use of them. And we've only killed the one for the quest so far for Vardorvis, so we gotta go the old-fashioned way first until we get that teleport. So, light in the dark. Anyone that gets that reference is a king. Yeah, to this day, I'm still the only one by technicality. I consider Exact having beaten it. He just got unlucky on the risk that he took on P3 Verzik. If he tanked that, he won. But Verzik said, nah, you have 13 HP? I'm gonna hit a 13 on you. Alright, let's see how first kill goes. It appears as though I've forgotten Death Runes. We'll fix that on the next trip. Nice first kill. I think we made no mistakes. 100 raw sharks. 300 raw sharks. Wow. I would have loved to have done this with Oathplate, but Yama didn't really agree with me, and we weren't able to really do Yama last week, so we're working with what we got now. I don't think I'm going to bother one-tick flicking here. We have a shit ton of prayer pots anyway. No. Nah. Also, when you teleport away, if you've got a bleed on, it keeps it on you, so... Oh, we have both of these. I was gonna get, like, the perfect 5 kills in the first trip, but I have to modify the inventories. So I do eat a lot. I'm not really tanking that much, because I don't have Oathplate defense. I'm wondering if I'm actually just better off going in tank. Dude, my Awakened habits are, like, following me, man. I don't like it. So maybe I Bone Claw at the end, because, like, they're not that accurate. So I wonder how Ring of Suffering would be here over Berserker Ring Imbued. Oh, Soul Runes. Speed Trialist. I don't like my HP. I don't know if there was a spike underneath me. That bleeds me. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, Speed Chaser. This thing eats a lot of my fucking food, too. Perfect, Vardorvis. All right, we're gonna see if I was fried for thinking this. I probably am. You know, it doesn't hurt to check. I see. Void is better. I hate how stupid this game is. Dude, Blood Moon is so bad that Void melee is beating it. The thing is, like, with Void, I'm only getting 2 kills a trip, unless that was just really unlucky, but I'm still gonna blame the Void on that. I think maybe it's not ideal. And I think the DPS, yeah, the DPS difference is very tiny. But, like, the defense difference, I think, is only 80 slash, like 120 up to 200. I don't think it's, like, a big difference maker, but apparently it is. Well, it's technically better on paper. Now we're gonna bin that. Because the defense actually kind of matters at Vardorvis a fair bit. Now we're gonna try something else. I'm gonna take this out for a spin. I think I lose 2 max hits off of this. We'll give it a run. My defense isn't bad anymore. The first Awakener's Orb. I can turn Collection Log back on right now because we're not in Chambers. Got scammed out of my pop-up there. I'm not really noticing like that big of a difference with the tank armor. I feel like I'm still getting hit pretty much all the time. A gold ring already? Bro, I've killed 27 of them. I have just as much progress with the Ultra Vestige as my main does with like 1,500 kills. Nice. Excuse me? Oh yeah, I can't idle the mouse. Fuck me, man. I'm gonna be a minus 75k machine again. God damn it. Ah, there's my tablet. Thank you. Nicer. www takes longer to say than World Wide Web. We need to shorten the amount of syllables in the letter W, I think. Might be good for everybody. Range! Range! I've done it. I am the Vardorvis master. Alright, time for the little ping-pong game of do Vard, have friends, do Yama, go back to Vard when don't have friends anymore, and then get friends and go back to Yama. I love this loop I'm gonna be doing for the next, like, week or two. Watch, it's gonna give me food now. After I've dumped my specs. Go on, then. I fucking hate this guy. I'm not even gonna give you a pineapple pizza. They're mine. Oh, look at that. 96 defense. Wait, he's doing it? He did the thing. Forgotten lockbox. Bill got legs? That means these are upgraded legs. I mean, alright, 1/4 do items, which means we get... I got the legs! Oh no. Yeah, not scary at all. Absolutely not scary at all. It's time to talk about the big focus for today. The Grandmaster task, Vardorvis Sleeper. Defeating the awakened version of Vardorvis. Out of all the tasks on the diary, I consider this to be one of the big 5, not to be confused with the big 4. The big 5 are, in my opinion, the hardest tasks for a hardcore to complete, and this one in particular is a hot contender for rank 1. Compared to your regular Vardorvis fight, this one does not hold back. Everything is amped up. His base damage, the axe damage, the bleed damage, there's 2 prayer smiting heads, and everything is very rapid, hectic. Even with 121 hit points, one mistake can mean death. There is no safe way nor cheese to deal with this fight, so we're in for a wild ride. But the question is, why now? Simply put, my gear for this fight isn't really improving much from here on out. We've got everything we need at our fingertips. I haven't talked about this yet, but grinding a scythe isn't on my list of things to do currently for Grandmaster, and there's no chance I'm grinding out the Soul Reaper axe. There isn't much left in the ways of meaningful gear progression, so it's time we start taking on the big challenges when they come up, and that's right now. This is a Grandmaster series after all, so it's time to take the first big step forward and prove that. No amount of practice will ever be enough to prepare me for the real encounter, but I want this fight to feel as second nature as humanly possible. There are strategies we can employ to give us an easier time. When Vardorvis summons his axes, the first thing I look for is which of the opposite corners have axes and which don't. This will tell me where I can move to for safety until their travel is completed, and give me less to focus on while maintaining an above max health pool and blocking the 2 smiting heads properly. Another rule to follow is to be above max hit points as much as humanly possible. An axe hit off prayer can deal upwards of 90 damage, with bleed damage to follow. If I make a mistake, I want the greatest chance possible that it will not cost me everything. Stuff like that, when all that's going on, like I already know that I'm safe and I can just focus on the prayers. Like I want to be splitting my attention as little as possible while doing this. That's where you trip up. And your priority should be to always dodge the axes. That's your number 1. That's your MO. The axes are what kill you. Just leave regardless. It's very easy to recover that, but I'm not going to. That's how I have to play it. Let me sip the pool, please. Dude? Oh, that's a way to get gold rings. Alright. So Mr. Tree has his first gold ring at 27 KC. I have that much regular, that much awakened. That's how long it took for me to get the second one. I'm now finally ahead of my hardcore's prestige progression. Good telly, good telly. These are the kind of kills I want to have when I'm practicing. The ones that, like, make me fucking work. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's off my bingo list now. Yeah, what you guys don't realize is the genius behind saying that I'm hunting for Awakener's orbs. It's reverse psychologying the game. Since I'm hunting for orbs, that means I'm going to get a very early Ultra Vestige. I'm going to hit 2 rings today and probably just get the Vestige tomorrow. Just because I'm hunting for orbs. Wait, are we in the 100 club? We are in the 100 club. Probably got like 900 more to go. I think the orbs from this boss are like 1 in 80. Something around there. Like, if you have next gear, I think Whisper is the fastest to farm them out of, but I do not have the gear to kill Whisper that fast. The thing is, I want the Vestige that comes out of here. I don't really care for Whispers or Leviathans. Dukes is nice, but this is the big one. I want to get progression into this. Hallie's actually going maximum monk mode right now. I think I just got the speed time. No! I missed it by a game tick! Oh, it's low percent all over again. I don't like staying on this low. Never rewarded, man. Part of me's considering bringing a rune crossbow with me and just, you know, throwing a bolt at every kill, see what happens. Just waste an attack on a bolt, see if we get something, you know? Do a little heat check on Vardorvis. What? Oh, we got one. I have no claw spec, so I don't think this will be it. Orb. There's the second one. It looks like it's about 1 in 100 to get one of these things. Oh no, I missed the 200 club. You guys aren't going to believe this. Get your bat chest ready. Would you believe it? Your boy Cold One has rank 1 6-hour Vardorvis for the very contested category. Yes. What? Wait, why can it do that? Wait, no, that's... What? Wait, why can it do the capture when there's axes out? What? Minus 75k. Never gets old. I've joined the 300 club. Let's have a look. Orb count at 300? 2. Oh, just another thing I'm going dry on. Excellent. Oh, wait, that's my first one? Wait a second. I was like pro-gasping, like, oh my god, I got something rare. I'm like, oh, it's just the quartz thing, but I have to look this up. Hang on a second. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of reading together. So it's base rate of 1 in 204. If the player has not yet received their first blood quartz, it's dropped scales from 1 in 200 to 1 in 150 as the player's kill count increases, where the best rate is reached at 300 kill count once the player obtains their first blood quartz. Okay, I'm not gonna do the math on that, but I think that's not ideal to get it done. All right, well, we have 323. By math standards, I should have 4 orbs. However, I only have 2. Math's not mathing on that one. Oh, gotta work with what we got. We got Sailing the Apocalypse coming out tomorrow, and the servers are gonna be on fire, so it's either I get this done now, or I don't get it done for God knows how long until the servers are fixed again. The time has come. With the release of Sailing the day ahead, and the potential server instability to follow, it was now or never. With our curse luck providing us with only half the amount of expected orbs, the pressure was on, and set beyond the maximum. Almost 7 months of progress on the line in a 4-minute encounter that could take me out in the blink of an eye. All the practice, all the mental gymnastics for this one moment, and I was prepared to lose it all. No matter the outcome, this will mark the end of Arc 3, and if we're successful, usher in the beginning of Arc 4. This fight will prove if I'm really ready for the challenges ahead, and if I'm really ready to risk it all. With 2 orbs in the pocket, it's time to take on one of old school RuneScape's biggest challenges, Awakened Vardorvis. I'm double checking OBS, I'm making sure I'm not gonna Hardcore Grandmaster solo maiden myself. I need a banger run for this. Holy done it. I have an awakened Vardorvis kill count in my fucking chat box on a hardcore Iron Man. Holy shit.